gray sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one. Now what's your number? You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply.
Woo, honey. Hey, babies. What's up? What's that? I'm so sorry. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. Okay. A time. What's up? A mistake. Trying to mod. Welcome to the mod squad. Let's. Not a great entryway in. Please forgive me. Forgive one. Okay. Juice box. What's up, baby? Listen. Y'all. Hey, AZ King. It's an open panel, but we're reacting to y'all. I got this video to show y'all. Y'all, wait, what's on my audio? It's low? It's bad? It's low? It's bad? Which one? Hey, Kiwi. What's up, babies? Hey, everybody. Let me greet y'all. What's going to come in here and curse me out? What's at the top of the building? What's Adams in the building? Hey, Don. Hey, AZ King. Hey, Juice Box. Hey, my Kiwi. What's wrong? It's choppy? For real? Sons of. Oh, what is it? Hazy. I don't need it to be. I'm on my internet. Y'all, if I go in a room, let me know if it's still choppy. It also could be because I constantly have the fan on. Okay? Constantly. But y'all let me know if it's any better. I'm closer to the router. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if it's. Okay, AZ. Now my audio is horrible. Please stop harassing Juice Box about her box. Leave her box be, please. Let's do better. y'all be coming here one. Let me know, babies, because I want to show y'all these videos. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's choppy. This is ridiculous. Is it still bad, y'all? Juice. No, chicken juice. Is that your response? Let me know because. Oh, I do hear it is. It's staticky, and I don't know why. Okay. I think I know, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let me know if it's better. I'm right by my phone. Hey, Juice. I'm right by my phone, y'all. And you think I should go out and come back in? I could try that. I know y'all can hear me, but it is I just listen to myself on the phone, and it's not great. I know y'all can hear me, but it sounds a little staticky. So let me know if it's still that way, because I actually my phone is right next to it, so I think that could have aided in it. But let me know what's going on. Wes, come back. Y'all, I'm getting ready to listen. Y'all, men, I know you're getting ready to judge the women in large components. Okay, I know y'all gonna judge us, but also, so I want to know y'all feedback when you see this. This is probably the most outrageous story I have heard in a long time. And I'm getting ready to play you this little clip from Facebook. I don't know if there is a part 2 to this, but I'm telling y'all, when y'all see this, I'm almost like, it just, I don't feel like this man is joking, but he has to be, because there's no way in hell that this could be a real thing. Big O, baby, where you been? I've been missing you. Welcome back to the island, y'all. Cool. Okay, well, Juice, you owe a hey no name, saying hello. Oh, well, welcome to the island. I am your girl, the Empress, the Queen, the Goddess of the island, Brenda. If this is your first time joining us here on the island, I guarantee it will not be a last. But if you are a returning inhabitant of the island, and welcome back to Divers. I know I love y'all a long way. So nobody love y'all like Brenda love y'all. But yeah, I mean, go ahead, have at it, Juice. Time them out. Your sound is okay. Let me go and come back. You know what? Let me tell you something. Let me address you. So should I go out of stream here and come back in? How do we going? Okay, I'll be knowing what I should do. I'll be right. All right, y'all. Let me know if this is better. I mean, not ass. NOF. God damn it! Why do you have to be so rough to me? Better? Oh, better. Thank you. Okay, I got Mars is in the chat. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, it's better. All right, y'all ready for this? Y'all put on your judgy caps because y'all getting ready to judge the F out of something. You hear me? Y'all go ahead and love on one another in the comments. Hey, Goon. Hey, Goon, baby, welcome. I spoke to your Kiwi. NOF came in saying my sound looked like ass. Welcome. Welcome back, baby. Okay, getting y'all together. Okay. Y'all know I'm giving y'all a rough way to go, but the island is back. We're better than ever, honey. And I'm getting ready to take y'all on a world tour. Y'all go ahead and get your judgment caps on because y'all about to judge the mug out of this. I'm choppy again? Huh? What? Let me take these. You know, it could be these things. Hold on. Let me take everything away from you. All right. I did have, because I think it might be like the devices that I had next to me. So let me know. Am I choppy again? It was better now it's back. Hey, Cam, what's up? Real vibe in the building. Hey, baby. Hey, everybody. Is that again, y'all? Do I need to come back and come back in? What in fuck's sake is going on here? I don't really know what's happening, guys. It would be fucked up. Okay, thank you, E. Hey, you coming in acting up just like in a web. Just coming in all ignorant talking to me. Just ignorant, okay? But I don't expect nothing less than y'all. I'm coming ignorant. Big O, did I speak to you? Let me go back out and come back in. Y'all saying it's still choppy. Sons of bitches. I wonder what it is. Could it be something I'm next to? Yeah, I don't know why that computer. You know what? Don't. You know, I have to go on your computer. Hold on, I'll be back. You son. All right, can y'all hear me? And is that better? Again, welcome back. Hey, Easy. Hey, Goon. Y'all loving on one another. Is the audio better? Y'all probably about to knock me out. You hear me? So because if it is, let me go ahead and hurry up and play this video. Y'all miss Don Play? Yeah, we miss him. Where the hell it is? Okay, let me hurry up and go play this video for y'all. Okay, because man, shit. I keep pressing the wrong button. Y'all wait till y'all see this shit. Y'all gonna be like, this can't be real. Oh, it's real. Y'all, let me go ahead and play this.
I got three kids. I don't make no damn sense to me. I don't understand them stare out. I don't know. It blows my mind. You know, I got three kids. One's 15, one's 12, one's 7. So I'm like, I don't understand that. So anyway, I go home and I just start thinking. It's gotta be my kids. But I started thinking about the fact that every time we watch, like Ancestry.com commercials, they come on, and my wife kind of always turns the channel. I'm like, why you always turn it? I notice you always turn the channel. She's like, those are stupid. They don't even work. And I'm like, anyway, I started really thinking. I'm like, if I'm sterile, and the doctor said I've always been sterile. It's not like something that it's always been genetically since I was born. I started thinking, I'm like, man, I'm going to have to go ahead and get these kids tested. I really didn't want to. I wanted to believe that my wife wouldn't do this to me, but I have to get my kids tested. So I secretly get a little sample of all of them. I go to the damn, the Ancestry.com place or whatever. And anyway, get them tested. Then I think about this. My wife got a birthday coming up. We got to throw this big birthday bash. We already been planned on it. So, basically I got the whole birthday bash planned. And then basically what happens is I get all of our families there, birthday bash. I get the popular mixologist in town. Chief of police comes because he works with my wife sometimes at our company. So chief of police, this whole big thing, because I want to make a big splash. It's her birthday, you see? So what ends up happening at a certain point, we bring the big birthday cake out. The old big birthday cakes you see on the movies? Got one of those big ones. And then I had a woman come out and she's holding up the sign that said, "You lying bee." And it blew everyone's mind. It blew her mind. What is this about? What is this about? And I was like, you know what? No, what this is about? It's about the fact that this mixologist is his son. Hey, let meet your daddy right here. I straight up had to tell him, this is your dad. Chief of police, hey, this is your... So 15-year-old mixologist, that's his daddy. Chief police, 12-year-old, that's his daddy. And I was hurt. I was so hurt. I decided I just had to sleep in my car. Man, I couldn't be in this house. I couldn't be around her. Just all these lies. I've been raising these kids for 15 years. There's no way they're mine. They're not. I'm sterile. So basically, I just, I'm in my car, sleeping in my car, going to work, doing the normal thing I do. And I just was, running into different issues and felt the need that I needed to go. I really needed to go back to church. I just really wanted to do that. And was getting some good, like the preacher and a lot of different people were giving me some good advice and some good guidance, kind of helping me to understand that, it's not the kids' fault. You've been there for the kids, And, then I start finding out there's some problems. Kids are having problems at school because their dad's not there. They're used to having their dad for 15 years. I haven't been there, So I start going back, being there for my kids and everything like that or whatever. But I have to let her know. I'm like, I don't know if we can work this out. I don't know. Possibly, but I'm here for my kids. I'm going to try to be here for my kids because I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's what God wants me to do, and I think it's the best thing to do. So that's what I decided to do later on and find out, because I have a 7-year-old. We didn't know who his dad was. So basically, after a certain amount of time with the Ancestry.com, like other people will get tested and everything like that or whatever. And then I got an alert from the email alert. And I'm like, really? So we kind of find out that it's this NBA Hall of Famers. I'm like, I was tripping. I'm like, this can't be the case. I go and ask her, I'm like, who's his dad? She's like, yes, that's his. I'm like, because my son, my son, he could ball. He could ball, and I ain't got no athletic skills, But the thing is, me and my wife are still trying to work things out. I moved back in, but I'm not in the same room. Luckily we have multiple rooms. I'm there for my kids, even though they're not my kids, but they are my kids. I'm there for my kids. I'm the only father they know. So I've been doing the best that I can with this whole situation.
911, where is your emergency? I'm on North.
Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I'm coming in on my phone, so y'all won't be getting on my nerves and telling me I'm choppy because, hunty, I want to make sure. You can't see Willie? Maybe, do you have all the chat? Let me mute myself and turn this down so I can come in through the other device, because, honey, that's some bullshit. Okay, hold on. Okay, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me good because let me tell y'all something. Okay. What in hell's basement? Nope, Dawn. No, no. Can't nobody respect that. And let me know if y'all can hear me good. So let me go back through the chat, y'all. And say hello to the babies that came in. Willie 3, I saw you in the building. That's my favorite, honey. Willie gets me together, and I appreciate his advice. Juice already spoke to you. NOF came in the building. I spoke to you easy. Don is in here. Yeah, Don, he was taking care of kids that were not his, hunty. 3 of them. You hear me? What did he say? The oldest kid was what, 15, 17? Y'all, I didn't take it down because when I tell you, I heard this story and my soul for this man. He was walking through it. I said, this has to be a cosmic joke. Yup, Juice, take care of kids. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, count it, huh? Uno, dos, tres. Okay, honey, 3 of them. But he said, hey, girl, happy birthday. Wait. Happy birthday, baby. You's a lying bitch. Yeah, hold on. Help. Hey. Oh, why y'all calling me? I'm on the internet. Yeah, he's in here. I don't know why you can't see him. E. I don't know. Big O, did you hear that? Big O, I would never do that to you. Just so that you know. I'm kidding y'all. I'm messing with y'all. I'm glad you can respect him because he said, you have to put live chat. I think easy. Um, he said, I went to another room. Ain't enough rooms in the Marriott, the Sheraton, even the Ramada. Honey, in all of the United States, there ain't enough rooms for me to be able to be far enough away from a person who had 3 kids on me. Three kids. Okay. No, I cannot be for the woman movement today. It's about being just. And honey, ain't nothing just about what she did. That lady, they be picking me up for felonious, yeah, felonious crime. Okay. Y'all seen the one where the dude brought his son he was hiding for 12 years to his wife of 13 years. She wasn't with that shit. She said he ain't my family. Listen, and here's the thing. One thing that I realized. You can't say what you would do unless you're in a position, but I'm also going to say what I would do. And that's 1 year anti-relationship. So really 12 of those years, you basically said, fuck me. Me. And it could have been, 13, because if the child is 12, so that means really it was a 13 years relationship. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, 911. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't even part of this. I couldn't get it long enough. Hey, Willie. I'm sorry if I moved past you. I didn't see you. Hey, Willie, baby. How are you? It's right. Right. Negroes kids. Yeah. Oh, hey, Brenda, too. Yeah, honey, can you imagine if in this world there were 2 of me? Oh, God, and I thank you. Uh-huh. Could he do such magic? No, we're gonna stick with the one because I'm already enough hell by myself. D Goddess love you in here. Y'all, I'm getting past my babies. Those are my deep divers. Those are my day ones. Hey y'all. Yeah, easy. That's what I just said. Oh Lord. Just take a minute and ponder on that. If there were 2 Brendas instead of one. Okay, I'm moving out of it. Okay, D, how are you, my love? Okay, all right. I don't know why you can't see him. He's definitely in here. Sometimes I had to go out of a chat and come back in. Sometime to see people. Yep. Yeah, I hope he ain't. Yeah, I'm sure he did. He was married to the lady. Married. Hey, Bronze. Yeah, and this is my thing. So here's the question that I had, guys. What brought him to the place that he needed to find out? Or because so can I ask the guys, is that part of like when you guys go to do your checkups? Hey, Paige, baby, how are you? Happy Wednesday, y'all. Wait, is it hump day? Wait, is it Wednesday? Happy hump day, babies. Are y'all out there humping around? Or it's just a midweek breeze, honey? Guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is Friday Eve, baby. Much like Christmas Eve, y'all. And y'all almost made it to the end of this fucking week, okay? And y'all got this. Y'all got this, okay? You got it. Yes, Bronze, how are you? Yeah, like so went not over a decade. The middle one was 13. So what was the oldest one? I think they said 15 or 17. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not blocked. You might have to go out and come back in easy. But yeah. So wait until she why wait until she dropped 3 kids? What you mean why wait? He didn't know. He must have went to the doctor and something happened and they had to tell him. I it didn't like so I don't know where this story started, but I didn't get the impression. And Paige, how are you doing, baby? Good to see you again. I didn't get the impression that he was going there to find out if he was sterile. I feel like it was an output of some other testing that he took. Yeah, I got that. I don't understand it, but y'all hit the panel if y'all want to talk about it or whatever. She was probably throwing it in his face that them kids not for him, so he went to find it. Who knows? 'Cause I would love to know the backstory of how they even got here. Hall of Fame would have to break me. Did you hear like the chief of police? So that's what I was trying to say. Is this a cosmic joke? That man didn't really look like he was kidding. And that came off of when you go on Facebook, because I'm really in there, honey. I abandoned my Facebook account. I just go in there for the shits and giggles on that side, the Maybay debacle. And I follow a few people on that app who just, when you need that the non-thought process. Oh, yes, almost 2 decades. AZ King, yes. I've been on messages when I entered the chat, D. I don't know. E, go out and come back in. Yeah, I wish I would know like where did this start? Like what exactly is the start of this and how did this happen? Yeah, the Hall of Famer, right? Right, Grave Digger? Wouldn't you feel like you need a consolation prize for this time? Y'all, when I saw this, I said, I gotta bring this to the deep divers. I gotta let them hear this man. And what do y'all think about how he gave it to her? Hey, Dragon. Um, y'all, he said, let me get her cake and pop out on her birthday. I mean, what did the family say? And wait, who did he say the third person was? So it was the chief of police. Oh, the DJ, the Hall of Fame, but the chief of police. And so, but, wait, y'all, not just thought about that. So the DJ was the daddy. So happy birthday, you lying bitch, popping out the cake. And also the DJ is your daddy. Go over there and say hi to your daddy. What kind of fuckery? What in the world of misfits and low vibrational, maladjusted adulting exactly is going on here? What kind of, I bet you those people have been like, boy, we came here with a gift, but boy, did we get a gift in return. Because I mean, people just came there to do the electric slide, the what do you call that? The whatever, the shuffle, whatever. All we didn't come here for this. We came here to get some chicken wings and maybe some potato salad. And we left here with all of this bug shit. We done found out that your wife's been out here. And you know what made it so bad? Initially, when they said that, I just automatically knew that the kids were all by the same person. Because you would think that if she's sneaking out, that it had to be probably somebody else who fulfilled her. It wasn't one, it wasn't two, but it was 3 people on the side that was fulfilling your wife. What in a tornado and a thalamus prime is going on up in here, y'all? Up in here. Yeah, he about to lose his mind up in. Yeah, you gonna sleep in the same house with her? I'm liable to burn the house down with her. Yeah, nope, nope. Back up from that. Actively back up from that, Brenda. Yeah, Grave Digger. She was probably fucking with Julia. He says a Hall of Famer, Don. All right, Don. In other words, that lady been cheating since. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what's happening here? I've never. I had to bring that to y'all. I had to give y'all a little sauce today, a little midday sauce to get y'all through your Wednesday. Because just when you think it's safe to go out into the world, honey, this is what they're doing. But also, I feel like I want to know like what the level of relationships this lady had with said gentleman. I don't know why it's a big deal to me, but I feel like I need to know. Like you had 3 separate. I feel like they were 3 separate relationships because I mean, you gonna roll with these 3 separate men plus your husband. I would listen every time I do more of this story. This is the way to INC. What's up, baby? What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't turn the damn thing off and took myself out of it. But depending on the state that you're in, I don't know like what happens to a man when they just find that out. Will they become not financially responsible for the kids? But you would have to think that this man has an attachment to them. Did you just think that the kids all look like your wife? They have to look like three totally. I don't know. This whole story is starting not to make sense. Three kids, none of them could have looked like you. You didn't think like, damn, her genes are extremely dominant, or what did this man think was going on here, y'all? Nope. Nope. I do have another story for y'all, but I'm gonna let that one run when I come back live again. Okay. And I don't know when that is, but there's another story too. I'm telling you, I have been finding some stories that in my life I've never heard. Some of these, I don't know, the putting together of it makes me feel like it can't happen. But then when I hear some of these real life crimes and situations that really come to the streets, I'm like, yeah, there's a possibility that all this shit actually happened. Like yeah, I don't know, guys. But I would have not been able to sleep in the house with her because throughout the night, or him, because if I would find out the man I was dating had three kids on me, it'd be hard for me to sleep. And I would throughout the night be waking up thinking about different ways to end his existence. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to do it. So I don't know how he, especially as a man, would be able to do it. Now, what I've been told, and men feel free to put it in the chat, most men can't go back to a woman after they find out that she's cheated. Am I right? Am I on the right track? Because that's what I've always been told. Now, we women have something in us, I don't know what it is, but we take back a man, when they cheat and we try to work it out. But most men, it's like they're not with it. So I don't know. What say you men about mm, whether you're able to take a woman? I mean, three kids. I mean, maybe stay around for the kids because you've had such a. I mean, you literally have been their dad, but without the knowing that you weren't biologically their father. But I don't know. I just can't understand like how three men slipped through the cracks and three separate children are made. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. And I don't know if anybody's commenting, but unless it's StreamYard, because no comments are coming through. We big on trust, my opinion. But I mean, real vibe. And welcome, baby. If I didn't say welcome, I think I spoke to you earlier. Do you think that you would be able to do that? Like as a man, would you be able to take a woman back after you found out? And he was like, we're still working on our relationship. We're not sure it's gonna work. What was this lady's response? Was it because she knew he was sterile and then decided that she wanted a kid bad? I mean, there's so much was missing from that story. It's hard for me to gauge. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? This shit is weird. It's weird. But yeah, I don't know. I had to bring that to y'all. Interesting reactions in the middle of y'all week. What else is going on, y'all? See, real vibe. That's what I thought. Anybody else? Don, are you in here? The rest of the men? I mean, in situations, have y'all ever, if y'all can be honest, have y'all taken back a woman in a relationship? Right, Kiwi? I don't get it. I don't. But I mean, it don't matter even that it's three separate men. Even if it was the same man and it was three separate instances that happened, you're in a relationship where you marry, right? You took an oath, right, to be with this person, sickness and health and all this kind of stuff. And to find out they violated your marriage not once, twice, but three times and had kids with three separate people. Are you crazy, lady? That's the kind of things that make me think like, do you have some kind of a mental disorder? And also, right, here's my thing. If you can live in the house with, sleep in the bed with, look in the face of a woman who, and she out of there getting busted, right? So here, Juice, listen to this. Not only did she lie to you and kept that, like it's treacherous, that's treacherous behavior about those kids. What else probably has this lady been lying to him about? Right? Like what other things has she been lying? She lied to you about biologically having three other men's kids. Jamel, what's good in the hood, baby? How you doing, Jamel? Jamel, where you been? You behaving? Are you being good? I feel like the answer is no. And I hope you've been staying away from chicken boxes because now you're starting to get some of the other deep divers out there having chicken boxes. Six Dubs, where you at? Are you okay? Shout out and tell us, okay? Because you got my Six Dubs out here on the chicken boxes, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, she going out the window. You know what, Jamel? Are you just getting off of work? Okay, feel free to hit the piano if you wanna. If you feel like chopping it up. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I have no idea how the consideration or this relationship move forward, but this man got to be a fool to trust this lady in any capacity after this. Hey DJ. Hey DJ, did you just hear about the discussion? Would you be okay with your wife having three children biologically by a different woman? I mean, by a different man on you, by three different men? You okay with that in your marriage? I'm being facetious, man. What the fuck is going on? Doree, I played that video. She found her a dummy. I'm even mad at, at her. Some niggas. Yeah, because I feel like Juice. Do you not agree that he had to be keeping a blind eye? Like, how did three get past him? Three. Something in the milk ain't clean here, y'all. And it ain't making sense. Like the dynamic of this relationship. Yep, she definitely lied about loving him because ain't no way. Ain't no way. I be feeling guilty about stuff too quick, right? Which is why I have to be honest in relationships, because okay, imagine you're lying to somebody about something, right? And then the shit comes back to haunt you later on down the line. Like, is it the risk of losing your relationship, right? Yeah, right. Real vibe, absolutely. I love you back, Jamel. Ain't he? And standing up there, and that man, he looked a little hurt to me. I mean, not little. I mean, she deserved everything that she got on her birthday. But my pregnancy would have been horrendous knowing that I was pregnant by another man. Like, I would not have been able to go through and have a healthy pregnancy knowing that I had somebody was pregnant by some other man. I can't imagine. Or that nigga been cheating. So, Don, hit Don for the win. That's good. That's really good. That's good. So what do you guys think about that? So he probably was out doing his shit, so he didn't care that she was out doing her shit. That's good. That's good. He just seen the signs. Let's see. He couldn't have kids. Wait, did he think that he was the immaculate Joseph? Is that what you mean, Juice? Is that what you mean? He know a whole new world. Did he think that God was doing something new? Because the Bible says that there is nothing new under the sun, right? Yeah. Y'all cracking me up today, cause baby, ain't no way. Maybe he did think that God was performing a miracle, Juice, because I think that it came up in kind of like my what's the word for it? Like, what's the page where everything comes up on, like for you on Facebook? That was like under my videos page. Oh, cheating. Cheat, better not cheat on me. No, so not you cheat, but she better not. Yeah, well, Juice. I mean, you kind of got a point there, and not that it's okay, right, to cheat, but to cheat and then have three kids. That lady intentionally had those babies. Ain't no way. She was not out there being protecting herself, right? So she knew she was out there raw dogging it, and like you could have brought that man back. Some oof. All there's so many variables in here that can make this a very chaotic and homicidal situation if I can. Because I feel like there's certain things that I could get a felony for, and this hits the bucket list. Like, this is something that would make me a little felonious. I'm going to take a charge, and I'm going to peace out to everybody. I might have a party before I know what's going down. Yeah, somebody money real long, Kiwi. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. Woo! Hey, Big Dog Philly, how are you? Yeah, come on and hit that like button, please, if you will, and make sure that you're a sub to the channel. If you are not, baby, and share this out if you can, honey. Let somebody know. To let somebody know. Let somebody know that these women is out here having extramarital affairs and bringing babies out of it. Okay, they are, honey. Oh, baby. Much love and respect to you, Big Dog Philly. Glad to see you're back under your original page and out there pushing it and keeping it moving. We appreciate you over here on the island. I don't know, y'all. Hey, y'all, would y'all like me to find out if there's a part two? I will do that for you. And I'm gonna go look after I get off of here, and I'm gonna find out if there's a part two. What happened to said relationship? Is they still sleeping in their 4 bedroom or 3 bedroom house? Okay, it's not big enough, okay? Windsor Palace is not big enough, okay? To be able to separate me and keep me off of your ass after 3 kids, okay? Ain't no the fucking way. Y'all ain't no way. That came up in another one, but I felt this one was juicier, so I was gonna put this one first. There was another one, but it's too it might be a little triggering. So I didn't want to put that one up. We'll wait till after the days of Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, yo. Oh my God. Yeah, Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. So happy Mother's Day in advance to all of the mommies out there who are kicking shit and doing amazing jobs, whether you're a single mother, whether you're doing it with a mate, or whether you're a single dad out there. Celebrating you, especially those of us of a melanated color. So if you are a melanated mommy out there, boo, you are doing an amazing job, and we appreciate you for raising adults that can go into the world and be conscious and just make the world a better place. Because a lot of people aren't doing that. They aren't giving their kids the necessary resources and tools to go out and be better human beings. So salute to you. Yep, you gotta have that. Man, what juice? I don't know. Let me think that through. I mean, she must have that super gorilla glue grip to after that shit. I wouldn't even. I mean, could a man even look at that woman the same? Christina, hey baby, how are you, my love? Christina, did you just hear this bullshit? You gotta spin the bin on this one, baby. If you heard this, thank you, Christina. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, baby. What? Like what? Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, thank you. And I miss my mommy so much, y'all. Mother's Day is hard for me. So if I am out of it on Sunday, if y'all don't see me, just know that I'm in here somewhere still healing and restoring. It never gets easier for me, but I learned how to cope with it better, right? And then on my own self because I miss that lady so much. I just celebrated the anniversary of her ascension to heaven on May 4th. And this weekend, I get to remember her. And I got her picture out sitting in front of me and that of my grandmother and my great grandmother. Because all of those amazing women have gone on to be ascended angels to rise in power that they can then go up there and do some pretty nice work for me. Okay. So they're looking out for me on the other side. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Got you. Hold on. Let me. Y'all give me a minute while I address juice. Hold on. It ain't no nigga from up north. You know why? These niggas is disrespectful up here. These niggas will curse your mama out from up north, okay? And embarrass you in the street. Ain't no way. They would have had a gun charge, a homicide charge, baby, all kind of charges. You hear me? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, Christina. Yeah. Oh, nope. I'm gonna say I don't think it was a nigga from the north ain't gonna do it. Now he gonna get uber uber disrespectful. Yeah, that is not gonna go well. It's definitely gonna end in some kind of a domestic violence charge. It's gonna it's gonna some kind of homicide. Yes, yeah, no, they are and I can say that about my own people. I mean, I'm a different kind of New Yorker, but they are very disrespectful, which is why I can't F with some of these niggas from the NYC. Okay. They are different. Okay. Mhm, yeah. No. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm stumped on this one, but I am going to go see if there's a part two. So if y'all hear me, if y'all see the title of a live that says y'all get in here, I done found part two, I'm gonna go and circle through these Facebook comments and see if there is a part two, because I need to know, and I feel like y'all want to know too. What the fuck happened here? Okay, y'all done found out the third child's pappy, right? The Hall of Famer was the third person, because the DJ was the first, and then the chief of police, and then the Hall. Not the DJ at the party. I wonder, did he pack up after that? Wonder how the party ended. Did the cake come out? Well, cake usually at the end, so they probably ready to wrap up. So I'm get the aluminum foil and get the cake and go at the end. Cause definitely gonna get my cake before I leave. Anywho, I know, who cares? I'm just a big foodie, and yeah, who cares about that? That's ignorant, and I'm gonna find it out for y'all because I feel like I owe that to y'all now. But it is 42 minutes on the clock, getting ready to go on 43. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all out of here because that's enough to sink your battleship, okay, baby. And we're gonna go ahead and see where this ignorant man is. And what I might do is I might get some of the comments out of the chat, and we might come back with the part two to see what the other people are saying. Like, I did see. Hold on one second. Let me see. This is Willie, not Scarface. Willie, hello,
Yeah, what's good?
Willie, not Scarface.
I might be. Am I still signed in? You get echo?
Nope, I don't hear echo.
Oh, that might be me.
Huh?
No, I said, oh, that might be me.
Okay, me too. You hear me? How come I don't hear you now?
Can
Oh,
you
you was
hear me
on
now?
mute. Okay. Uh-huh. You good.
Oh yeah, I'm good. What's up,
Uh,
Brenda?
it's up, Willie. This is my favorite, y'all. Get mad if you want to, but he is.
Yeah.
Okay? And he is. Listen, Willie, you rocking with the three? Is that what we doing? You in it? You found out?
What's
You
the
going
three?
with
What
it?
you mean? The three. What you
The three kids that's not biologically yours. Is you rolling? Is we rolling?
mean? Who these kids?
Wait, you ain't just hear the video that played?
No, I didn't hear that video. I saw you playing it earlier, but I was dipping in the
Uh-huh.
net, and then now I'm rolling up.
Yeah, okay. Well, while you roll up, you're gonna need to roll up for this. So the man guy, this gentleman from the Facebook, he was just standing giving a little interview, found out he was sterile. And based on that reading, this man had three kids. I think one was 15, 13, and 11-year-old. You got three babies. Like, what you mean I'm sterile? He went and got a little secret DNA. Come to find out, they matched that with other DNA. He done found out who two of the kids' pappies is, which was not him. Third one was out there. He ended up finding out from the girl who the third one's pappy was. Now, prior to him finding out, the third one, she was having a good old birthday party. So guess where he dropped the news at? Want to guess? Want to guess?
At the birthday party.
Boom! At the happy birthday, baby.
Damn.
He the person jumped out the cake, said, "You a lying bitch." Okay, happy birthday. Never got a gift like this that in your life. I bet you. Bet you never got a gift like that, Willie. He then jumped out the cake. The lady jumped out the cake with the sign, "You a lying bitch." And one of the
Okay.
kids' pappies was a DJ. Guess who played at her party?
Who
The
that?
DJ of the kid, of one of the kids. One of the kids' pappies was the guest DJ. Hey, not only do the electric slide, also go over there and meet your daddy. Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And the second one was the police, the chief of police, and then the third one was apparently some kind of Hall of Famer, like basketball, baseball, whatever. So yeah,
Damn.
happy birthday.
How much money he spent to get inside that cake?
Who?
The dude, you said he popped out the cake and
No, he
exposed the
hired
cake.
somebody to pop out of the cake,
Oh,
and
what? He hired somebody. How you gonna say
yeah.
that? Why can't you just say it? What the
No,
hell's wrong with
I
people?
would
Some
have. He
people just
wanted to,
petty.
as big as a liar that she was, he wanted to make it even a bigger to do, embarrass her at the birthday party. He said, "Baby, here's a surprise for you since you gave me a surprise." And he slept in his car. I probably would have kicked her ass out. Like, you can go to hell and do it in the back of your car, because I'm not going nowhere. Like, I can't even be for the woman in this situation, because I can't imagine what would provoke a woman. to be that treacherous to a man. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, Willie. 3 times.
Well, then, will we have to go to the backstory? Did he ever tell her that he was sterile?
So I feel like the story made it seem like he just found out and he was surprised because
Right.
now the man is going back like, what you mean I'm sterile? Because ain't no way because I have 3 kids. And the doctor's looking at him like, you ain't got 3 kids because you I guess they can tell that, based on like looking at it, that you've never had any kind of like you've always been sterile. I guess the doctor can look and they can see. Not that it just happened. I guess they could tell like this has been always the situation. Shit was cheaper than all the years he didn't get paid taking care of. Right. Right, Juice. Like the cake was definitely cheaper. Right. So
Crazy. In my opinion, like I said, I just want to know if he been let her know that he was sterile, then and she still did that, then that's different. But if he never let her know that he was sterile, then that might add a little suspense to the story. But that's a little wild. A little
that's
wild.
more than wow. Because the way he said the story, for him to go back now and be like, ain't no way, he couldn't have known. He couldn't have known if he'd been like, what you mean I'm sterile? Like, how can that be? Because if he would have known he was sterile back then I'm pretty sure he would have been like, when the first baby, he would have been like, what you mean you pregnant?
It makes
But
sense.
now
People be leaving stuff out.
there's a whole lot. So I said I was going to go and find part 2 because I saw somebody in the comments of the video asked about a part 2. So now I got to go shuffle through because when I tell you there was thousands. Look, Kiwi's down there giving you a kiss, giving you some love. Um, yeah, Kiwi's my baby, but it's like and I hope you have an amazing day at work, Christina. Like what the really like what the fuck? So I know, like from a male perspective, you can tell me. I know that women are a little easier on like the go around, like the second chances. Like if a man kind of cheats and they find a man out there, they're more willing to take the man back, right? Whereas men usually have a harder time, and you can confirm or deny this because I don't really know how it works for men.
No, it's always gonna be it's always gonna be a harder time with a man because then like you know that she's like her eyes not only on you anymore. It, you know what I'm saying? Like she may go around saying like, oh, this, that, and the third, all the lovey mushy stuff and stuff like that. But at the same
Hmm.
time, that's always gonna play back in your mind like over and over. Like when she give you some head, when she
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna start it's a lot of different things that's gonna play off in your mind as a man. But for a woman,
Right.
I don't know. I think they understand that that's the nature of a man. Like a man's gonna be a man. If he sees another woman and she opens up and she lets him in and she invites him, to her home, that's just things that's gonna happen. But it's weird, you know what I'm saying? And I do see women
Yeah.
times. They'd be like, "Oh, he cheated about 3 times, but he's still mine." And it may just be because of the qualities of that dude. He may be making a lot of money. She may be
Hmm.
financially dependent on him, or she may be sexually dependent on him. He may be the only one that can uh, turn that switch on. Open up that,
Mm.
bring that excitement to the bedroom, and she
Yeah.
may feel like she may not get that anywhere else.
God damn. Hmm. I've been hearing that a lot too. I feel like we need to have a conversation about that. Maybe that'll be our topic either for tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring a little late night judge or something to that because I want to talk about people like what's the word that I mean for women I guess it's called you being stigmatized, right? And I don't know what it's called for men. Is there a name that you men have when like you can't get rid of a woman because you're
They call it pussy whip. You might be a
okay?
little pussy
Thank
whip.
you. Yes.
You might be a little how can I say you might be your nose is open. Um
Right.
so it's different. I mean, that could be the topic. Pussy whip
Yeah.
hypnotized. Whip is
We're
work.
gonna talk about it. I'm gonna set the lies up. Okay, thank you, Juice. Yep, Juice came right in this side. Soul ties, pussy bit right behind the
Oh yeah,
ears.
right behind the ears, right, right.
Honey, that's a good topic, and I'm gonna leave my thoughts for there because Brenda got some thoughts about it. Okay, got some good old thoughts, cause honey,
To
I
me,
get, huh?
no, I was gonna give a little like to me, I didn't seen a lot of situations like that, but I'll be honest, I don't know. I mean, it's they're good size to being pussy with. Like it's not just like, oh my God, that's the end of it. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times women be saving a lot of men from dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just
Hmm.
stay home or stay with me or don't go out with your
Right.
friends. And you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I said, a lot of times they might be, blocking the action or blocking the fun, but a lot of times if you pussy with, then that might just, save you from a lot of dumb,
Yep.
man you was talking about that went through what seemed to be like a marriage with a woman and had 3 kids, but was taking
Right.
care of kids for years. That's millions and millions of dollars
Right.
gone. Like he could have started up a business with that money.
Correct.
So I get it, what I'm saying, but that, hey, it is what it is. I don't think, I don't know, I don't think that guy was, he might have been, it's hard to say because ain't no way the first kid, it depends. You know how it is, but some dudes don't
Hmm.
want to. If you see certain signs like random men calling her, or she always has an abundance of male friends, and you know
Hmm.
that, I mean, you should pay attention to it. But
Right.
that's crazy.
And it
That's
and
crazy.
and hey Victoria baby. And so what you said, I was thinking about this too. So niggas cheat for a nut, but women be having babies and catching feelings, and that is true. That is true. Now sometimes men get caught up too, right? But for the
Mhm.
most part, women have emotional attachment, right? When they usually get involved with a man. And that's the problem, I think. And you can speak for a man that men probably have women because they feel like if you slept with that nigga, you emotionally tied to that nigga.
And yeah, in a sense, because it take a lot of effort. One plus one don't just equal two no more. Like it's different. It's different vibes. Like that man may be telling her different sweet nothings, and she may have not heard that in a while. So that may be
Hmm.
maybe the emotional attachment to make her feel beautiful again. As in when you're in a relationship, you kind of get used to the person. You start seeing them do little things like smack their food or uh, you know, uh,
Right.
don't clean behind themselves, or just certain little things. And you know, some the grass might be looking greener on the other side. I'm talking about as far as men. I don't know about women, but in my opinion, with women, they don't just do nothing for no reason. Like it's planned, it's orchestrated, it's thought out, and it's months in advance. They may tell you something right.
Hmm.
Like June 22nd, I'm taking this, or I'm going here, or I might take this trip, and then in reality, rendezvous up.
Right. And that's true.
Depends, not
Like, let
every
me,
woman. Yeah, but go ahead.
huh?
No,
No,
I
I
said
said
not
with
every
women, right?
not every woman, but go ahead, Brenda.
No, so with women, right? So I know for most women, when they're out, they're out. If they're already with this guy, more than likely, they're emotionally they checked out already, right?
Yeah.
Because men call it nagging, and sometimes women do nag men, right? And if we'll say, "Hey, babe," I guess it's the way you say it. I would love it if we could do this, or I really enjoy doing that. These are the tips. Like, listen what I'm saying, gentlemen. If a woman says, "Oh, babe, I love the water," or "I love going so and so," oh my goodness, I would really love going for a walk in the park. I haven't done that in a while. That's little tips. So a lot of men are like, be straightforward and come out and tell me. Like women are always giving clues, right? They're always saying little things, right? So to the man who's going to be like, oh, I heard you the first time, right, and doesn't do anything, right? A
Mhm.
woman is mentally walking you down how to love her, right, and take care of her. And when she finds somebody who doesn't feel like it's a big deal to do it, she's going to start mentally checking out. Now, the difference is, right, with me, I can't do the juggle, right? I'm not juggling back and forth between two Negroes. I don't have the mental capacity to do it, right? So I'm gonna cut
Mm,
one off and then deal with, hey BS, how are you, love? We ain't here talking about relationships, BS. A lot going on. You should, if you have a minute to spend the bin, but we just were talking about a woman who had three children on her husband. Okay, they were not biologically his. Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, women check out mentally when they find someone who doesn't find it hard to be able to, give them what they want.
mm,
And then my thing is that, right? If the man that I'm with, right, finds out that, maybe I haven't slept with the guy, but I've been seeing somebody and they've been paying attention to me. If you now then come in and go, okay, well, baby, I'm ready to do this thing. I'm not willing to go backwards.
right. I do know that too. Like a lot of women will say that they like, if I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm not coming back. I'm not backtracking, or I'm not gonna do that. And like I said,
Hmm.
it's more respectable. Hey, we've all been there. We've all had a bad situation where
Hmm.
we let the person loved us to the core, and then they kind of turned around and stabbed us in the back. So it's
Right.
just a learning experience. And I think now, I don't know, it's a lot of like what I don't like is a lot of traditional values are being tampered with. Like social
Hmm.
media plays a lot of mind tricks on people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I said, with that guy in that story, hey, I'm not knocking him, and I'm proud that he's woken up and stepped into the light. But he been knew that, you know.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah, because you're not gonna go. He's not gonna go through the hoops and the rings and the things that he's done to
Oh
make
God.
a big. No. It seemed like it was many attempts to try and do it, but it failed, or it probably made him look a little wild or a little crazy. Like even if that's the case, bruh, you still got to take care of these kids because
Right. And
you're there. Like that's the only person they know. And I listen.
yeah, something's definitely missing from this story. It don't make sense because it makes me think like, were you in a coma during certain parts of this relationship? Like, were you mentally like in a fog? Like, was something going on here? Like, did y'all have your own personal pandemic or something? I ain't trying to be funny, but like, I feel like, how is somebody able? East Atlantic, you're never too late, darling. We're in here talking about relationships and the BS and stuff that goes on when we're not, which leads us to when we're not honest and truthful with ourselves, right?
Right.
So somebody, hey Gabe, are you better? Are you better, Gabe? Are you better with Brenda? Okay, we're good. Y'all be going off on Brenda for no reason, and Brenda just loves y'all. I just love y'all anyway. Okay, welcome back, Gabe. Okay, um, but yeah, I feel like we ignore what we don't want to see, right? And it later, Christina, it later comes back and bites us in the ass,
Mm,
right? We ignore things in relationships. Like I don't know. I guess we ignore it sometimes to stay in something. But here's my thing, and I know a lot of people don't want to deal with this because healing and like growth is painful, though it will.
yeah.
Because sometimes we feel like, imagine I like you, right? And then I'm seeing shit and I'm like, oh, I don't want to see this. And will, like, I really don't want to see this. But I know
Right.
if I see this, right, I can't move forward with you. So that means I got to start over and I don't want to start over, right? Because you're comfortable even if you're not good for me.
There you go.
So
But
I make,
they call that toxicity.
right. So I'ma stay in this shit with you, even though I know this nigga don't be answering his phone at certain times, and something in my gut is telling me this Negro is doing something. I have to stop saying that.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
this guy,
yeah.
yeah, like
Women's intuition, y'all get it, so y'all know what's up, and then y'all can tell. I mean, if you got a dude that, I mean, it's up to you. If you think he's gonna be attracted to another female, then there's your answer right there. But now it depends on what type of woman are you. Do you
hmm
like? Do you ask him what he wants? Do you explore his fetishes? Do you Are
hmm
you strong enough to do that? Because a lot of women
oh shit.
they don't you see what I'm saying? But if they
Hmm.
just like they said, the true self got you free. So if you feel
Right.
like you're in a bond within your relationship, just try to be very open and honest and say what you exactly feel about that person, or say what you actually want. If you want her to come in the room and put on a show, try it out.
Hmm.
Mix up the dates a little bit. Be spontaneous. Take her to the strip.
Yeah.
I mean, not I'll take it to the strip club. Take him to the strip club instead of waiting for him to say I'm going to go hang out with his boy.
Yeah.
Just try to be open minded first. You know what I'm
And
saying?
just FYI, I don't have a problem going to strip clubs. Okay, there's that. Move on. Go ahead, Will.
And let me not stop there. It's a lot more places. I'm just being closed minded right now. But if we're
Hmm.
gonna be minded, that's the key. Is opening that different side, and even with the men.
Hmm.
We a lot of times we gonna say, I'm not doing that.
Hmm.
Like you said, women do leave clues. They will give you
Absolutely.
to ultimate affection, but you have to open up your ears and do a lot of things. I mean, I was close to it for years, but uh, growing into who I am now, getting to my 30s, I just turned 30. So while I'm in it now, I'm in a different headspace where I'm more in tune. I want to cook. I want to
Hmm.
uh, attend to her needs. I want to make her feel welcome when she comes home. Ask her that she needs a back rub or a foot massage, what she wants to eat tonight, um, and vice versa. Is very vice versa. Sometimes I'll get that text if I'm out and about. What you thinking
And that's
about
the
it?
thing, reciprocity.
There you go. There you go.
Hmm. So
Just like you,
let me tell you this, Will, based on what you said, right? You didn't do it before, you asked, but hey, lazy baby. I used to
baby.
date this guy, right? And I love flowers, right? I don't have to get flowers all the time or every day, but every now and then I love flowers, in particular pink. And they don't always have them, right? Pink roses. You know what this man used to tell me? He said he will not buy me flowers, and this was years ago, okay? Probably about 10 years ago. He said he's not gonna buy flowers because he don't like them. I'm sorry, perdoname. po- excuse me. I said, what does you not liking flowers have to do with me? He says he doesn't buy flowers because he doesn't like them. But get this, Will, you ready? You ready for part two?
Okay.
When we broke up and he was trying to get back in, guess who bought flowers? Yes, I don't want them now. You understand? And that was my thing. Like, so it's a learning, and I understand that. So I give grace, right?
Yep.
I was able to give grace to that man, but it's like it doesn't have to be that he liked them. And it's different than, saying it's a fetish and you're not comfortable with it. Like feeling uncomfortable about something, that's something different. I'm not telling anybody to do that. But I'm
Mhm.
saying where it didn't affect him, where it didn't cause him any harm to do, like get the woman the flowers if that's what she likes. And it baffled me. So the man would go and he would get me what did he get me that year for my birthday? The fruit, what do you call those damn fruit basket things?
Yeah. Edible
The
arrangement.
edible arrangements. And I was, and it wasn't that I didn't appreciate it, but it felt almost like a stubborn gift, right? Because I felt like he was standing hard on the fact that because he didn't like flowers, he wasn't going to give them to me. So when he came in there with the edible arrangement, like everything in me was like, Brenda, don't let the Brooklyn come out you. It's your birthday. Be nice. Cause I was like, this guy is giving me a stubborn gift because he's going to make sure that he shows me that he's not going to give it to me because he don't like it. You know, the co-partner moves on and use everything you told him. Yep, that that is absolutely the truth. And I'm gonna give you a story time one day. Y'all have so many story times on why me and him broke up. He just friend requested me again on Instagram, and I'm not going. Okay, I don't. No offense to this gentleman. I'm telling you, no offense to him though. I don't. I can't. I can't ever do that again. Cause honey, who some of these yeah, I don't know.
The flowers seem more like an attempt to show you that he changed, but
I know.
hey, I'm not gonna knock them, but you know, like you said, it's too late. You know, is if you
Yeah.
ask for it, not even if you ask for it, it's just like a simple thing like flowers. So nine
Yeah.
times you know, I don't know. The last time I bought flowers, I don't know. It kind of felt like I was like going to prom for the first time again. I'm not sure how. But you know how you get a what do you call that? Croissant or what do you call that? What do you call that?
Oh, the corsage.
Corsage. Yeah, you put it on the girl's arm and stuff like
That's
that. So
really, you know what?
mm,
Freaking
yeah.
ridiculous. What the what?
I say that to say that I like he may have been in a position where he kind of didn't want to make things hot. Like I got a special, you know what I'm saying? I don't know I don't know who it was, but that's mostly the case.
Oh,
But if
we
you,
were absolutely in a relationship. Like I went to family gatherings. I used
oh,
to stay at home with his mother when he went to work kind of relationship.
okay.
If he could have put me inside of him, he would have. Like he was that. Oh God, no, it's never again on that either. So there's a whole lots of story times with that relationship. But
No,
like we were really,
I hear
yeah,
you. I hear you
hmm
on and like you said, it was too late for it, and I think what's happened, I don't know. It's you gotta. A lot of people feel like if they once they got you under the wing, that's it. Like okay, she ain't going nowhere.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It becomes second nature. Like I'm waking up and it's
hmm
in the teeth. Like, oh, let me reach for my toothbrush. And like I said, a lot of times it gets stagnant, but you just got to mix it up with a little something different. And
hmm
as do, like you said, like everything's in the water. There's no more romance. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
okay, everybody
Cause
entitled to get better.
right, cause my thing is with me, right? The reason why I wouldn't go back, and some people can't, is because I know me, and I don't know what it is about me, right? I say I'm working on it, but I'm just to the point where like I can't work on what I'm not. So if I know that I'm still harboring something, and not that I want to go back with you, but the details is in the relationship, and I understood what happened. I can't now release myself from that to go back and be with you because I'm always going to have that memory. And I feel like I would be doing that man a disservice by trying to enter back into a relationship knowing I can't give him the full part of me. I don't think that's fair to him as a human being, so I wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, I commend you for thinking about other people, but you already
Yeah.
know it's up to you what you're gonna accept. Like, if you're gonna accept that whole shebang, cool, you know what I'm saying? But then you also have to realize that you both of y'all gonna be bending the corner, seeing what the other person is doing,
Mhm.
who's being this and who's being that. Like it's complete trust on my end when I deal with
Right.
somebody. My phone is not locked, and if it is,
Mhm.
you know the passcode. You know,
Right.
what I'm saying?
That
Like,
part.
it's nothing. And I'm pretty sure I didn't see her passcode has never changed. You know what I'm saying? And it's little slight
Mhm.
things that, like, it's just small trust factors. And I think when you start a relationship off with boundaries and you have to break it down and I don't know, it's just a whole hassle. It's just better to be open and forward. If you're not feeling the
Right.
person, just let them know you're not feeling the person. Listen, hey, look, I'm feeling like this. If you are, feeling like you missing something, say what you missing. If that person can give it to you, cool. But if that person can't give it to you, just make sure it's not materialistic. Make sure it's emotional. If it's something
Mhm.
that a person can give you, then fine, seek for it. But you know,
Right.
if you gotta force it, it's done already. It's already in the it's already.
Absolutely.
I'm not forcing nothing. I don't like to force anything. If I come around you and
Right.
I have to force an emotion and force us to have a good time, it's over already. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Absolutely.
Not,
Organically, like how does a person make you feel when you're around them? That's very important to me. Look what Lay Leezy just said. She was asking her ex to go to church all the time. When I was walking out the door, the nigga became a whole pastor. You know what, Lay Leezy? See what I'm saying?
yo,
You can't make
be
this
like that.
up.
It be like that, cause then you may be a man, but then now you have to, that I don't know. The woman shines. I've been in that position. I'm not afraid to admit it. I've been in that position. And I say, damn, like it kind of hits you, but again, you gotta respect it. It is what it is. I was having my fun. I didn't turn back. I didn't look around. I didn't,
Mhm.
think about her not once. And that was the cost I had to pay.
Man, do I feel you? See, we we all telling our stories in here, and you know what, Juice? I feel the same thing about the phone. I have not been in a relationship in forever where I felt the need to go through my mate's phone, and I won't do it now because let me tell you, Will, if I feel like I need to do that, I'm out. I'm out because something's wrong. Either my gut is telling me something off, my intuition is peeping me, and if I ask a question and something still feels wrong, if I ask the necessary questions, I'm out the door. Because let me tell you something, we always bypass our intuition and our gut, and it ends up leading us down a road of destruction. And I'm not talking about you self sabotaging. Now, that's something you got to deal with, whether or not you're just causing relationships to end based on your assumptions and things like that. But if there have been signs and things that show you that something is wrong, if I got to go through a phone to figure it out, I'm out the door. I'm out of there. I'm not doing that anymore. Ain't no way in hell. I'm gonna be sitting in the bathroom
I don't
sneaking
want
some
to
man's phone.
because I know, like, you listen, you liable to see some shit. You got people that's going to try to shoot their shots in the DM.
Hmm.
You got even with Instagram, like it's a whole lot of shit going on. But you got to be sure within yourself as a man. As long as you know you're doing everything that you ask for, that should be it. If you feel like it's something going on, hey, it's no listen. Once you ask the first time, that should be it. You only got to ask one time, and if you do have to ask, just be careful how you ask the question because you can, you know what I'm saying. There's some aggressive ways you can ask that question, and
Right.
you're gonna always get the lie. You're never gonna get the truth because that person is thinking about your heart. You know, they,
Hmm.
they're not answering the question with truth in mind. They're answering the question with your heart in mind. So that's why I say you got to watch how you ask it. You know, you can say things like, you can just say things like, is there anything am I not doing anything? What's wrong? And if you get a straightforward answer like nothing's wrong, you're good, everything's perfect, cool, leave it
Hmm.
alone. Let time do the talking. Let your
Right.
eyes, let your eyes just do what they're supposed to do and just pay attention. That's it.
Hmm.
That's it. But
Because let me tell you something. One thing about my life, there's some things that take a while, and I know because I guess I'm still learning in certain areas. But in the area of relationships, whenever I ask questions, I throw them out to the universe. It's like time and space speeds up to answer those questions. I'd be like, well, why so damn fast? Like, I don't. Could you just push pause and not be so fast and ask the questions? Because I think when we don't ask the questions that we ignore, then we spend more time in places with people, right? That we should not have been in, and then we get hurt, right? You do. You feel the pain of staying with somebody. I'm on my way, Big O. I'm on my way to save you.
there go.
Oh my God, I love you, Big O. He's a mess. But yeah, honey, we're gonna have this conversation about what the coochie whipped and the peanut looks like. We're gonna have to have this conversation. I need some stories, guys. I need people to be transparent and frank with their situations. Like let's talk about it. Have you ever and don't
I'm
huh?
sorry. I'm sorry,
No
but there
good.
may be somebody else out there that may share your same views.
Yeah. Yeah, let's help it because these stories can probably be funny at this point to hear, like to have somebody have you running backwards or hitting the curb on two wheels, baby, to hit turn that corner.
Listen. When you pussy whip, right?
Hmm.
There's certain elements that come with it. You don't just get like that. And when a man is like that, that means, there's something about that woman that's just undeniable. Her smell,
Right.
her
Correct.
sense that she uses, the way she keeps herself, the way
Hmm.
she keeps you. you may, because as me, we feel, well, you don't know, but as a man, we have this barrier of protection of, this macho bravado that we have to keep up and make sure that we don't never see anybody, or we don't never let anybody see us in a weak position. So
Mm-hmm.
when there comes a woman that comes along and she's ready to, fulfill all his needs, and he has nothing to worry about, and he doesn't have to bend that corner every 5 minutes or worry about what's going on because she's constantly, engaged with him. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
that too, but I think the people on the internet make it a bad thing because they want to be polyamorous. They want to have more than one wife. Um,
Yeah.
they polygamy,
Mm-hmm.
polygamy, however you say it. That's what's being promoted right now, having more than one lover. So a lot of people frown upon being subjected to only one woman. I don't find no listen. I don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
with the fellas all day. That's not me. I'm cool. I'm good with that. I don't need a bunch of dudes around me. To
Mm-hmm.
complete my day. No, I'm good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But to the people who are with that or believe in that type of culture, they may frown upon other men like, oh, you always around your girl. You always, you know what I'm saying? And
Hmm. Hmm.
that's it, but it ain't nothing negative to it. It's all positive. It's just the way you look at it.
Right. Hey, Lady Fresh. Welcome back to Paradise Island, baby. How are you on this
Salute, Lady
hump
Fresh.
day, baby? So, wait, what I just want to say to that, well, God darn it, I should have wrote it down with my, they be getting on me, but have my little, I'm going to flip this notepad and I'm going to have my notes here. Caesar, we're not yelling, but welcome to, we're, welcome to the island. Okay. We over here chopping it up. You would have loved it if you were in here early. Okay, Caesar. Um, yeah, but no, honestly, also to the polyamory. I'm raising my hand over here. Well, okay. I'm not going. I'm not never going. I
Yeah,
don't
me.
care where this 40 takes me. You understand? You can tell me, okay? I already done cammed up. Nothing's broken over here. Okay? Everything's still sitting. She's okay. And if that can't get me where I need to be, I'll be over here by my good and wonderful self because I ain't doing it. Okay? I will ruin a man's life and the rest of those women if I ever became a part of it. So why even go? Why do it? It's going to lead to criminal activity. I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah, I'm a little selfish, and I can't do the polyamory, and the people can't understand it. But to thine own self be true, right? If I can't be honest with myself about what I like and what I prefer in my life, and I can't find an individual who's willing to give me, monogamy until we're not, then I'm gonna go ahead and be over here by myself because yeah, I can't do
Yeah, and it's
it.
not all peaches and cream. Let me back up for a second. Like, when you still may get into your situations where y'all might not see eye to eye, even if you do vibe with your female sometimes. But the key to it is it has to be a constructive kind of thing. Like if y'all do butt heads, kind of understand her point too. Put
Yeah.
yourself in the shoes and then respond. You just respond to respond. Respond with you taking into account all things. Your situation, her situation. How would you feel if it happened to you? Things like that.
Hmm.
I think you can reach a resolution even if things are not going your way. That's pretty much,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah, and I look for that. That's important. So that's a good conversation that we can have too. Is about that's why I don't like I don't care what age I am. I'm not rushing anything. I'm letting things organically form. And if that means that based on the things that I'm seeing that it moves at a more aggressive rate than normal, then that's fine. I'm not being stubborn about how it moves. But I like to see how people respond in different situations, right? If you're mad at me, does that mean that you don't contact me? It changes the way that you deal with me as a person. Those things are important to look for, like in a relationship. So no, monogamy is not perfect, and nor is polyamory. And also, I'm not saying that anything is bad in it. I'm just saying it's not for me, right? That's just something that I know that I'm not willing to deal with. And Caesar, I can't recruit. I'm not about to go recruit another woman for my man. No, I'm not. I'm not a recruiter. That's not
That's a
my area of expertise.
that's that's a little taboo because then you got to take into account right now, you know, um, I don't know. It got to be a different. You got to be in a different mindset. Like both of y'all. To me, if you're gonna be that way, both of y'all was already thinking that while when y'all got together, like you was already dealing with somebody else. They was already dealing with somebody else, or maybe the man already had a baby mother, and the game got to be on point. That's nothing to play with. Like you're playing with two different hearts. You know what I'm saying? Two different
Mhm,
bodies, two different brains, two different ways of thinking, two different ways of cooking, two different ways of different
mhm.
eats. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's a lot. I could never see that. That's a little crazy.
But at least you can admit it. Some men, and maybe they are. Maybe because they've been doing this life for a while, they are better at it than some people in juggling two women. I'm not going to lie and say we're not complicated individuals. We are definitely unique and different. Okay, women. And I know me and my Sag qualities. I'm a bit of I'm a lot. I'm a lot, and not a lot in a bad way. I'm just a lot, right? And spontaneous, and I'm over here talking about this, and I'm just different. Like, I'm gonna keep you on your toes. You want to with me? You go ahead, bro. I don't really think that's what you want. I feel like you need to think that through. But yeah, I don't. I can't see it really working. And then if you look at some of these, what do you call these sister wives?
Yeah,
Those those shows have been epic nightmares. They have been fails. Like all of them that you see now and seasons going past, a lot of relationships are defunct. They're not even with the people anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass. They done left and went on to get married to one person. Most of the people leave. They don't go back into polyamorous or polygamy relationships. They go into monogamous relationships because it didn't work.
yeah. Hey, it's a lot. I mean, and then once you go into that, then that spawns another different conversation. But
Mhm.
for the most part, who pays for the bill? Uh, and I think it's a financial thing. That whole thing is part of financial freedom. Like if you have enough money to sustain that, or not even that, some people think of it like a business. Like, okay, this person is over here making about 80,000 a year. Okay, this girl over here, she making about another 80,000 a year. I'm making them, what I'm saying? I'm making a certain amount. So I think, sometimes people look at it like a math equation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The business, yeah.
we work together to achieve one goal. And if we all three in here working together on the same accord, then it might get done faster.
Yeah.
That's in a positive light. But for the most part, relationships are very sacred. You as a For women, I'll tell you this: you'll know if a man is really into you. He can't stop calling you. He always want to know what you're doing. Um, it just it's small things.
Hmm.
Even when those things, let's say those things stop, is not necessarily saying that that man is not into you anymore. It's just that he's now, he done got used to the water. You get in the pool, it's a little cold, frigid, and then after
Hmm.
it kind of like regulates with your body heat. So that's I think that's what it is. It's not always bad, but you
Right.
will know if a man is really into you because you're gonna have his undivided attention. You ain't even gonna have
Correct.
to ask for anything. That's how you will know. But if you start to ask for certain things, it might be young. Gotta
Hmm.
chill.
Hmm.
A lot of dudes don't like being.
I just got an attitude, and you ain't even talking to me about my.
No, it's all good. I mean, 'cause, hey,
So listen, you don't want to tell you. So Auntie, Auntie,
right.
the creator of the Purge. Where I get going off the YouTube streets when the Purge happens. Yep.
Mhm.
So, so listen, he has some very, very good topics over there. Y'all don't be scared to go over there and chill with Auntie because he really does have some good discussions over there. And that chat be going up. Okay. Now he had a lady who was in a polyamorous relationship with this man, and I don't know if you were there for it, but that conversation, man, he ended up having a part two and then an after a thing to that, and the man ended up coming up to the panel. It didn't go well, okay, for him because he wasn't able to like he maybe because he didn't really want to be up there to talk about it, so he wasn't as open as she was. But I'm going to see if I can find that and reshare it out because I think that that is a good conversation to look at. She was kind of, and I don't want to say it in a bad way, she was kind of like the head woman and she recruited for women under him. And they're here in those, they were here in New York too. Well, that's what's the
Mm,
funny part. Because I was like,
okay.
I wonder like if there's like, and not to say an underground, but I'm figuring the people who are in polyamorous relationship here probably know the people who are in polyamorous relationship, right? There's probably like a little
Yeah, it's a network.
something.
Like, you
Right.
gotta, it's just like
Hmm.
the small people community. They don't
Hmm.
just out. They kind of have a group, and then they decide
Hmm.
to do that.
Who is this? Oh man, if this man don't start changing his name, oh, he's so ignorant.
How you doing, Brenda? Or this mom?
DJ, what took one?
Word is- Yo, who you
Is that what
laughing
we
at?
calling you now? Who you
You
talking
said who
to?
that?
Willie?
Who's that guy laughing? Yeah, who's this guy laughing at me?
It's me. It's
Willie
me.
three.
Willie.
Oh, Willie. Oh, okay. Hey, yo, man, what you doing up here with my future fiance, man? Word is born.
Oh
I
Jesus
listen. I
Christ.
ain't doing that, bro. I'm just filling in the spot because it looked like she was up here and nobody was hitting the link. So don't get. Hey, listen. I'll be out in a second, bro.
Don't
Nah,
don't
nah,
don't
you
listen
ain't
to
gotta
this
go no
man.
more. Don't listen to me. Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna beat
playing,
his
bro.
ass.
Yeah, I'm playing, bro. Now, what's
Listen, what
good?
tell him your new name now because he's not DJ fucking Subi no more. What's your new name? Don't laugh at him, Lady Fresh. He got problems.
Coochie man. Word is born.
He is so ignorant. I don't know what's wrong with this man, Willie.
Yeah, look, I got a lot of good names, man. I got a lot of good names. Word up.
Y'all got a great idea, bro. I don't know if you know this person, if you ever heard of Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy, yeah. Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy, bro.
you sound
Hmm.
just like him, bro. If you did some voiceovers and put some cartoons on your channel, man, that should have been,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to show. You just voice over the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? What you think Charlie Murphy would say? And I think that should have go crazy, bro.
Word.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you might gotta help me out with it, man. But shit, I'm with it.
No doubt, no
I think
doubt.
that's a great idea. Because DJ is funny as hell. I know maybe people wouldn't don't agree, but I've always said that I thought DJ is funny, especially when he laughed. He be having everybody else laughing with him.
Because you got to think about it like this. Like I know, rest in peace, but I know he passed on. That's Eddie Murphy, brother. But you got to
Hmm.
realize sometimes what they do. Also, they make biopics, and you could be the perfect one for the role. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Probably
it
not,
is what it is.
probably not physically, but vocally, maybe. You might
Yeah,
got.
they gonna make
What
you
the?
look like you. They gonna make listen. That's what Hollywood does. They good at listen. They just came out with the Michael Jackson movie, and that person, I don't know if that person looked like him or not, but he knew how to move. It's the same mannerism. You know what I'm
Wait, the
saying?
movie
Oh
came
yeah,
out?
nah. I got a bad leg now, bro. For real.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Charlie Murphy.
okay.
Yeah, look, Charlie Murphy was in like a better physical state too, man. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said a voiceover, DJ, a
Yeah,
voiceover.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no
Don't
doubt.
nobody
nah,
want you to be doing no moonwalking fool.
Yeah, I can.
yeah, but
That's fine.
that's a little something to think about. But it's up to you ultimately.
Yeah, yo. Word is on Willie. Man, go get you a notebook, man, and cause maybe they can make it like a cartoon biopic, like an adult cartoon, but it'd be your
Wait,
idea,
what?
man. Yeah,
What do you mean
if it,
adult cartoon?
I know what he talking about. Kind of like damn. I was just thinking about this shit. I don't know.
Adult
It's
Swim?
almost like a Boondocks type of thing.
yeah,
Oh,
something like that. Yeah, word is on.
okay. I get
Yeah,
nervous with DJ because you never know.
Like I said, I'll be like, yo, if dude tapped into the whole thing with the whole, you know what I'm saying, with not just that, but just that was just one person in particular that I've seen. I was like, yo, this nigga DJ, you know what I'm saying? If he ever did that shit, his page is going viral because people love Charlie Murphy. And when they hear somebody
Mm-hmm.
exactly like him, that shit'll bring your page all the way the fuck up. People are just, you know what I'm saying? People just drop
Yeah,
out and
Yeah,
make
because
you
DJ is really funny.
yeah, that's a good idea, bro. Cause listen, right, and by you having that idea, right, it's something called intellectual property. I don't know if people know about that. You know what I'm saying? You might have an idea,
I hear you. I hear you.
and you say it online, and then another motherfucker go bite your style and shit, man. You know that's actually illegal and shit.
No, that's all you. That's all you,
Nah,
right?
nah,
You
nah,
do that
hell nah.
shit.
'Cause you know it could make some paper, bro. For real.
No, okay.
You
No,
know,
we'll talk about that on the back end. We'll talk about that on the back end. It's all good.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you heard it here first, and we have this video in case anybody tries to, whatever.
Oh, now I
Mm-hmm.
got an intellectual property attorney. Word is born. You know what I'm saying? Not for that, but I'm just saying if you didn't know, Willie, you know what I'm saying? You know, just
Yeah, we gonna chop it up because besides this, I got some music and that we gonna chop it up about as well because I see you you familiar with the whole music scene, so we're gonna chop it up about that too.
yeah. My family really big into music right now to this day and shit. They really like it. But
Oh
but
yeah.
but it's different though, Willie. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, for black people, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is being exploited. They don't know it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Mhm.
I kind of take the independent approach. I prefer people to take the independent approach and shit. You feel me? Like
of
No, there's
don't.
some
course.
indie artists out there that have blown up. I follow a few of them, and they doing amazing things with their career right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a fact. Yeah, we definitely gonna chop it up about that because I do my own little thing aside from that. I do the graphics and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot that we could collab on. Yeah, for real, for real.
Hmm. Yeah, you
yeah.
should definitely look into that, DJ, because you're really good. Like you be making people laugh without trying. So you
Boom.
should definitely like get bank off of that. Absolutely. Willie, I don't know if you or even Lady Fresh knows. Do y'all know Eric Roberson?
Eric
Ever heard of
Roberson.
him? Yeah, he's an artist. He's out of New
Mhm.
Jersey. Yeah, so I don't know if he's signed to a label now, but his career literally blew up. I remember when I used to go seeing him at BB
Is that
King's,
his real
and
name or his stage name?
no, that's his name, Eric Roberson. That's his actual name. He
Oh,
went
so
to
he
Howard.
performed as his actual name.
Yeah, he used to be a writer turned singer, and he was
I
under his
listen to
own indie label. And then I remember following him. Hey, the Notebook, how are you, love? And then look again, shout outs down there, DJ East Atlantic and Notebook. So he ended up, and he just blew up. I mean, his career just skyrocketed, and he's just doing so well. And I used to go see him every single year. He comes to New York a couple times a year, and he does like this DC cruise every year too. But he's just an example of an indie artist. If you want to look him up, who just, I mean, came out as an indie artist, and his career just literally blew up. Hey, pretty black. How are you?
it. Do you know how
See,
to broadcast
where you see Pretty Black at?
on the screen?
Oh, there you
Who's
go.
that?
What's up, Pretty Black? That's my friend right
Yeah,
there.
what's good, notebook?
What?
Yeah,
Nah, that's
that's
my.
one of my songs and shit. Salute.
Uh, yeah, Willie. Shoot, I'm almost about to ask you to play me a song because I went up in there. You know me, friend to be all around the place. Okay. Say what
Oh
say
yeah,
about you.
you more than welcome to play anything from my channel, and I'll send you some music too.
Thank
Some-
you. Yay. Okay. I'm
yeah, of
excited because
course.
let me tell you something. You know, I'm over there and my with my love hate relationship over there with behind the bar. Shout out to behind the bar. Okay.
Shout
We
out to
argue and we love. Okay, because we be getting on each
shout
other's
out to
nerves.
the milkman. Where it's born.
Not
Stop,
the milkman. Why you
stop
Oh,
what?
sleeping
yeah,
on
that's the name. He got it right. That's what it first
Oh,
time.
okay. The
Yeah,
it.
main.
milkman.
Yeah.
See,
That's the fact.
he
And yeah,
learns
did
something
he ever
every
show you
day.
that truck video where he turned that truck over?
Who behind the bar?
Yeah, you ain't see that? He was at his job, and he I guess he didn't. adjust like the like the I guess it's like something that keeps the truck stable, and it fell over with milk in it. So that's what took
Why they
me.
call him the milkman? Of course, DJ, you would put that shit out there, calling him the milkman. 'Cause let me tell you
Nah,
something.
but yeah,
What?
that's what it is. That's the name though. But yeah, I call him Maine for short now. Yeah.
Now I gotta go troll him. Why would y'all tell me that? Because you know
Nah,
He'll
that's
show you the video. Ask him for the video. He'll
that's
show you.
that's his cash app name. Yeah, word is
Oh
born.
my God, I
Ain't the
didn't know
milkman.
that. Because
Yeah.
he used to come in here, right? He would be working. Like that's how me and him like first started. Because I know him through you, Willie, and he started coming over here. We chopped it up. We were talking about probably we were on a relationship topic, and we were talking about spirituality. And he came over here. He was working, and he's juicing and everything. He was trying to lose that weight, and he was asking us questions. So I know he does. And shout out to all the truck drivers, y'all. Shout out to y'all, because I know it's not an easy job, but it pays, honey. It pays the bills. Okay. So shout out to y'all being on the road, but man, hey, the behind the bar, I'm on you now. I'm about to I'm about to come in that chat and be like, got milk? Because I'm ignorant.
Yeah, word is born.
Ooh,
Hey,
child.
look,
Thank you, pretty.
that nigga on the right track too with his channel, man. I don't agree with all his guests, but they the right guests though. You know?
Why?
I
What
mean,
happens with his guests?
well, Hassan Campbell is flimsy. Uh,
Oh,
Bullis Gotti nigga flimsy too. You know? But they
he
kind
be having Gotti over there. Oh Lord.
we kind of trending though. So
Shout
I
out
ain't
to the
mad.
NYC though. But some of y'all is too much. I can't be handling. Some of y'all be too much. But I'm a New Yorker, and some of y'all be giving me like what you call it the indigestion. I just y'all be too.
Nah, it's some good New Yorkers though, man.
Ooh.
For real, it's some good New Yorkers. For real.
You got two of them sitting up here with you. What you talking about?
Oh, Willie from New York too.
Yeah,
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Big New York. Let's
okay, shit, man. Word is born. Behind the scenes though, but y'all might know some of the people I know, man. Word is born.
Yeah, you already know how New York is. I've been from there for a minute now. So now it's like that's why I'm trying to branch out, and that's when you see me all around. I'm trying like, so what y'all doing over there? You gotta be diverse. Gotta branch out.
What borough you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, y'all from the same borough you in, Brenda? Or Brenda from the block? Or Brenda
no.
from the
I'm
block?
I'm from BK, Big Brooklyn in this house.
Oh, okay.
Spread love,
Everybody from
spread
Brooklyn.
love is the Brooklyn way.
Everybody from Brooklyn, man. Or
Let's go.
shit, how far y'all from Bed-Stuy?
Hey, hey, notebook. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
you already
that we
know.
with you, but New York, we kind of listen. Anyway, I'm just leave that up there for a second.
Yeah, I'm
Okay. Anyway,
surprised you be there. I'm surprised you don't be over there in the well they call the New York sector the dirty section of YouTube.
Yeah, I'll be over
Mhm.
there.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah, that's it.
I'll be over there. Nah, for sure I'll be over there, man.
I gotta go
Um,
get that video. Then I'm going over there and get that video now. Yup. Let's go, Pretty Black. Another New Yorker in the building. Okay. She spends her time between here and the southern states, but
Yeah,
let's go. It's big New York in here. I'm coming, Big O. I'm on the interstate. I'm coming. But yeah, we got a lot of New Yorkers in here. Okay, we got some good New Yorkers. Also, I think Lady Fresh is a New Yorker. I don't think she's still in New York now, but we got New York in here big time. Okay.
yeah, we got roots out there. Lady Fresh, that's Harlem. What you call it's a bunch of different people. I mean, shout out to everybody from New York. We definitely got a different flavor that we bring to the app. And shout out to the all
Hmm.
you know, uh, people from down in Texas, down in Georgia, down in
Hmm.
everywhere, California, Washington. I don't know a lot of people. Like that's one thing about this.
Yeah.
It connects you to a lot of people, but you just got to know how to
Let's
work with
go.
them.
hey, look, man.
When you
Some of these folks ain't worth connecting to, man. Word is born.
It's a fucking love. It's a
we
fact.
know We know DJ has had some rounds on this, and without stepping in the ring. Okay.
Yeah, man.
You
Look,
gotta know what you connected to them for. That's it.
I
So
definitely got some networking regrets. Word is born. I definitely do.
so East Atlantic. Are you referring to the pink houses when you say chill in the pink? Because it's only pinks I know is the pink house. Are you talking about the Linden Boulevard pink
I
houses?
don't know. He like me. Big house. Nah, that's the area. Ooh, I used to go to a lot of
That's
parties over there.
not I. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but my boy be on Mad Papa, man. He be on Mad Papa and shit, man. His sister used to manage. Well,
Let's
not
go. Harlem stand up. That's
yeah.
how y'all know I'll be taking y'all out of here with one. Well, he's not from Harlem, but they kind of represent Harlem. I mean, people say they don't, but they do. That locks absolutely represent Harlem, even though they are from Yonkers. Whatever. Okay, who cares? But anyway, they still do.
Shout out to Yonkers.
Let's go. And the Mount Vernons, gave us a lot of our good people. So it's still New York. Okay, might not be the city, but it's still New York. Latin Payne, K Solo, Maxine Wilson. Okay. I don't know these individuals, but big up to New York, big New York, Harlem
King
stand
Solo.
up, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, baby. And we do every once in a while give a shout out to Staten Island because it's home of
Oh
the Wu
so
Tang Clan.
bossy. Word is born. How you knew about Oh So Bossy? Is he
Also,
locked up right now?
yeah, he locked up. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, shout out to them, man.
That
They
other nut ass nigga. What's that other nut ass nigga name, man? I forget his name. I know his name, but I forget it. Damn,
Who?
man. Nigga. Uh Scheme Team.
Nah, that nigga, he cool too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just don't get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, certain niggas you gotta be careful. Yeah, he cool though. You know what I'm saying? Just mind the business side. You might have to miss
Look at notebook. They're not ski. Yes.
Scheme Team.
Mm. Let me tell
Yeah,
you something. New York is a home to a lot of cast of characters, honey. I do tell you that. Do or die, Brooklyn. My daddy is from Do or Die, Bed Stuy, baby.
I just asked you about Bedford Stop. See, you was like, you was on mute.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't hear. I probably was over here trying to open up my ice cream, which I don't know why the top is stuck on it. I'm about to get pissed off. I'm about I'm having a whole episode over here.
Shit, how you trying to blame me for opening your ice cream and Willie closer? Yeah, man, Willie
I
closer.
didn't blame you. I just said I'm about to get pissed off because I don't understand why it's so hard. Yo, I have this Talente.
no.
Shut up, DJ. I have this Talente. If y'all never had it, it's the gelato layers. So they have like it's the vanilla fudge. So it has like chocolate chips and a layer of vanilla and a layer of chocolate. Y'all. Mm-mm. Anyway, so I'm a little pissed off because I can't open it, and I have no idea why. What in hell's basement? I blame you, DJ. I feel like you had something to do with this.
Always want to blame DJ for something, man.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Staten Island, the forgotten borough. Yep. We don't claim a lot of things. Staten Island is the well. Let me not stop playing on Staten Island before they come out here and get me. But it's home of the mob, the garbage barge. So y'all know the garbage barge is out there in Staten Island, which is why it smells a little bit. But let me stop judging them. Um, well, we recognize them because of the Wu Tang Clan. I've only been there probably twice in my whole life. Oh, I opened it, y'all. Okay. Life just got good again. Huh? Notebook? What that? What? Oh my goodness. Well, I never.
Yeah, let's go.
No,
Notebook.
y'all. I have two things of ice cream in my freezer right now. I have this strawberry cheesecake, and I have this. You know what? Stop judging me. I do love some ice cream and I do love some snacks. Okay, in particular when I'm watching the YouTube streets because it's quite entertaining. Excuse me. We
Hey,
cannot speak of my. Oh, you from? I'm sorry. You from the Staten Island? Oh, it smells. Plus, if you add one more person, it just might sink. You know what? One of my besties, okay, and she's an Italian dynamo. She is from Staten Island. Actually, she was messaging me. I had to put my phone on mute. Tell me about what's going on in her life. And she's from out there, honey. And when I see her, baby, I'll be yelling out her long Italian name all the way from a street away. Because you know we get a little ignorant, we're a little ghetto in New York, and I love her. She's my little dynamo, honey. I don't call her for advice unless I want to turn all the way up because she's always going to give me the version that she would do, which is going to lead me to jail. It's going to put. She is a little Italian spitfire. I'd be like, girl, I can't do that. Are you crazy? So she said I was going to Brooklyn for Mother's Day. My mother said she's going out of town. Oh, okay. Well, you'll be down there with your family, right? So that'll be nice, pretty black. Because I know she splits her time between New York and the South. But my family's from the South, so we're South Carolina and we're from Alabama. So that's my roots.
I'm about to move to Alaska for the summers.
Well, you should take Jamel with you because you know that's where Jamel wants to leave and bring about a harem of women with him, and
Yeah,
that's where he wants to live his life. So Jamel will, if you're in the clouds, Jamel, pop out because you and DJ can tag team and start your life over.
yeah, them Eskimos. You see, trying to get some Eskimo food.
Oh my God, Jesus Lord! Why I walked right into that shit. I walked right into it. I should have known that this was not going anywhere.
Now,
Fast.
plus Alaska residents get like a kickback of the oil product.
But I heard that they get a stipend or something out there, don't they?
Yeah, once a year and shit.
How much
And
they get, DJ?
yeah, you know the price of oil going up. The more electric cars they
Oh
gonna have,
Jesus!
yeah, the more electric cars they gonna have is gonna you know, it's going to increase the value of the oil and shit, increase the price and shit. You feel me?
Oh,
So
okay, pretty black. Yeah, I know the electric car. Yeah, you know what? And I have never tested like what the what the prices of like the electric cars are because I don't know how they feel to drive or whatever. If they're quiet, I've
yeah,
never been in one, so I don't know how they operate.
they're quiet as hell. They
Hmm.
super quiet.
But like how do you know how long they last? Like when you charge them?
Some think they get like 200 miles,
My
three,
Mm.
200, 300 miles of charge.
Hmm.
They working on this one car to get up to 500 miles. But
Yeah.
the only thing is in the wintertime the batteries don't hold as much of the charge. You get less mileage in the
That
wintertime.
makes me nervous. I don't know why that makes me nervous because I would always feel like I'm gonna get somewhere and I'm not gonna be close enough because those stations aren't at every gas station and not
Right.
be able to get. So, Pretty Black, what meet and greet? Who's having a meet and greet?
Hey, Brenda, I'm gonna jump on down. I gotta.
Okay,
Nah,
okay.
nigga, don't go
I
nowhere, man. I
we
Oh,
want,
yeah,
I
go ahead,
want,
appreciate
DJ.
you.
I want you blocking, bro. I wasn't
No, no,
coming.
no. You good? You good? I gotta.
I'll
I
be
gotta cook. I
quiet,
gotta cook. Yeah,
DJ.
I gotta cook. I gotta, get something ready for my
He
shorty
really
and
ain't
shit.
worried
Um,
about it.
so
Look at
look, so
him.
look,
He getting
look,
ready
I'm
to
gonna
go
holler at
handle
you.
his business. Okay, well, I appreciate you.
Get ready to go.
Hey, Will,
Don't
hit
let.
me on
Let's
IG, Will.
go.
Hit
I,
me on IG,
I
bro.
got, I'm gonna talk, DJ. I got you for real, for real. Matter of fact, I'm putting in the back chat. I don't know if I got you on Instagram. Put my Instagram back chat. Yeah, yeah. I gotta go Jones. It's time to go Jones. Go cook us something.
Look at that. Learn something. Learn something, people. Appreciate you, Willie. The Paradise Island loves Willie 3 graphic artist to the island. Okay, take a look at it. Look at that avatar. It's amazing. Okay.
Look at that avatar.
Um,
Boom.
you know what? I can't. And two of her up there. Okay. So what
Cool.
was I gonna say? I want to know what meet and greet before I get out of here. What meet and greet Pretty Black is talking about. Oh, Tracy's. Oh, wait. You're going, right? She's talking about the boat cruise. No, I didn't want to go. I'm just, yeah, nope. I've
Uh,
never been on a cruise before. And then, like, my first cruise, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going.
yeah, I'm shocked. I'm a little nervous about the water, man.
Why?
Cause I be like, man, like, dang, what if you get stuck? What if that shit sink? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Th- Now,
oh,
DJ, how, like, if you look up statistically, the chances of that happening, it's second to none. Like,
right.
so yeah, yeah, you're most likely to get in an accident driving somewhere than you are to be something happen on a boat. So there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I hope you have an amazing time, Pretty Black. Y'all know I love me some Tracy, baby.
Yeah,
That's my boo.
when I break up with my girl, I'm going on a singles cruise.
Wait, so are you anticipating the demise of your relationship, DJ?
Yeah, man, cause if she point that gun at me one more time, it's gonna be something different, man.
Appreciate you, Willie. Wait, what you mean? DJ, what
Yes,
are you? Get your ass up here. Let me bring you up here next to me so I can talk to you. What are you talking about?
yeah, she be pulling her pistol out on me, man. Every time she get mad.
Miss America, right on motherfucking time you are, ma'am. Come and get this man.
She just
Why
bought,
is she
she just bought, she just bought another pistol.
wait, she really pulled the gun out on you? You probably was doing something real not that I think that it's okay to pull out a gun on you. What can you walk us through what the hell happened that she pulled the gun out on you, please?
She said, "Oh, you a coochie man, huh?" Yeah, she
Oh, she
stand by
found
the door.
out.
She's she go stand by the door when I'm live and just be air hustling. And she come in here like, "Oh, you the coochie man, huh?"
Don't die on my live. I mean, don't, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. You okay?
yeah. I'm smoking
Okay.
this gelato. Yeah, I'm smoking gelato. See, you got gelato ice cream. I got
Oh
gelato milk.
Lord, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
hmm So listen.
Oh
So
yeah,
you did
yeah.
this.
That's what I wanted to tell you. Cause remember you was just saying, you kind of leery about electric cars. Cause what if you get one and you can't charge it somewhere? They never
Right.
got a charge. Right. All right. So boom. Right. It's these stocks that they companies that build the charging stations. Now listen, they're gonna be putting so many of these charging stations all over the place, man. You feel me? Now I'm not too sure which one's better, but there's two in
hmm
particular: Blink Charging and Charge Point. So get your little
Mm,
pen and notepad, baby, and write these down. Write these down real quick. Blink Charging and Charge Point.
okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a little show on this because when I move, because I'm out of New York, I don't know if I told you, right?
Yeah,
I don't want to get a car until I leave, right? I don't want to buy a car here in New York. So
yeah.
not sure what I want though, but I
You
know I
don't need
want
a
a
car.
Jeep. That's all I know. Huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you don't need a car in New York though.
but they be getting on me about it. He doesn't even have a car. Who cares? Nobody needs a car here. It's not a thing.
Yeah, you don't.
But
Yeah,
I've had multiple cars here. My last car was a Jeep Compass. I loved it. I can never go back, excuse me, to a sedan after having a Jeep. Absolutely love that car.
yeah. You gotta get a Jeep with a lot of back seat room, Brenda.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
For what? Why would you
DJ,
get a
stop
little?
talking to me. I'm not walking into that one. Hell to the no, I stopped that one fast. DJ, Miss America said you changed the subject to save your life.
Yes, I did, baby. How you know? How you know? Miss America know me so good. What is boy?
I thought you and Miss America was supposed to be walking down the aisle.
She going with Bent now. Yeah, she
Oh,
left me
you missed
with
your
Bent.
opportunity. You had your
Yeah, I
one
did.
chance to shine.
I
God damn
did.
it.
I ain't sending that shrimp fast enough. I ain't.
That's why Miss America be on your ass in those chats. Hey DJ, can I tell you? I think one of the best highlights of 2023, one of the best lives I had, enjoyed myself. Miss America, would you agree? When we were in your live and you were giving us the Pimp Chronicles,
Yeah,
child,
yeah.
that live, Miss America. Can we talk about Miss America? Me and Miss America was cutting up so bad in that live. I can't tell you. I was in there like the pimp has standards. This pimp is on y'all. This man has standards. You hear me? I said, look at this. It's pimpology 101. And DJ was up there talking about pay attention. Pay attention. I said, ain't nobody listening to this. Anyway, he
Yeah,
said she wouldn't even let the huh.
that guy actually passed away.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, yeah, he actually passed away.
She said that's why you keep getting hurt.
Who me?
Mr. America. Hey, six dubs. I just told them to check on you because I know that Jamel had my deep divers out here eating chicken boxes, high sodium count chicken boxes, and I just want to check and make sure you're okay. Okay.
Man,
Jamel gets lost after he done spread the chicken box hysteria.
man, Six Dub can't. Man, Six Dub supposed to be my channel security. Man, he's supposed to prevent me from getting these guideline strikes. Yeah, man,
How?
man, he's supposed to take one of them Call of Duty guns and blow somebody's face off.
You be having too much be going on in your chest, DJ. Too much be going on. We be in there, people be dropping down at the clouds like you saw the other day, shooting people. I'm in the chat like, wait a minute, what the hell? Just what's going on in here?
Yeah, man,
I
you can't be nice to all these shrimps like the world is born.
sure can, especially not what's the word for it? Them habitual offenders.
Right.
You got
Word.
some of those, DJ. You got some habitual offenders. He's okay. You've been good. You've been cooking at the house. Okay, we're not gonna let Jamel ruin y'all because he wants to chicken box his life away. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see
So
Jamel here?
he wasn't here earlier, but Jamel has been on a chicken box hysteria mission, and he's been trying to get people on a rampage with him to high sodiumize their lives. That's probably not a word, but I'm using it. It's high sodium going on with Jamel. He be at the gym and then going having high sodium chicken boxes, and that's just not the way. Yo, he didn't even comment. She did right. Were you there, Does, when that happened? Poor lady, boss or boss lady. I'm sorry, I said the wrong name. Boss lady. Boss lady just came in there and said hello. Next thing you know, it was like boom. I said, oh. I was so glad Morticia said something because I said, now if I say something, then it's gonna be Brenda don't like me, and that ain't true.
Yeah, you know
I'm
why
just
Jamel you know why Jamel going so crazy about chicken boxes not right now?
huh. What?
Because I was telling them about we call women shrimp suckers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
And ladies like they chicken meat lick. Word is born. You know what I'm saying? You
It's
know it.
okay. Okay, here we go to this again. I
Yeah.
don't know where you found that on Google. If you are dating a woman, I'm gonna say this, okay? That who her cooch tastes like chicken, you should probably run to the nearest emergency room and get yourself checked out because that is not healthy and it does not taste like chicken. And it should not taste like chicken. You're dating somebody with some I don't know what's going on down there at all.
But
But
it
there's
looks
that.
like chicken meat though. Am I right? Oh my.
What you asking me? You ain't seen one? I mean, you asking me to come. What are we talking about here? What the fuck are we
It
talking
does.
about here?
It resembles chicken meat. Word is born.
I just between the shrimp and the chicken, I'm concerned, DJ. Miss America, can you come and get him? Cause I don't know. Now she can't come and get you. Now she's with me. You know what? I don't know what to do with you, DJ. It shouldn't
Yeah.
look like or taste like chicken. No. I don't. Yeah, we had that conversation. I was up there like, no, that's not a thing. That's probably something she should go get checked out.
No,
Yeah, not at
just
all.
it's just an analogy. That's all. It's just an
Okay,
analogy.
DJ says you. Look at look, Miss America. Thank you. I was looking for you. Come get him. You don't want to. I mean, maybe he needs some air or something. You know, he's been in the house a lot with that leg. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Not
tired.
really sure.
I'm sick of this fucking house, man. I'm
He's
telling
over here with the gelato. Wait, DJ, remember when you first had your surgery and you was going to meet the weed man at the door and you fell?
you. Yeah.
I'm sorry to laugh at that, but maybe you don't need the weed.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Sorry, DJ. Perchance, maybe you do not need the weed at this time. I don't know. Who am I? I mean, I don't know. But I'm really glad you're getting better. I keep telling you, your leg is you're gonna be in tip top shape soon. Wait, didn't you say that people were supposed to call you this week? Did they call you for the appointment or whatever?
Yeah, see, this what they did. They tried some slick shit. They sent a letter with an appointment. Then they sent the letter that said it was canceled. And then they sent another letter with the appointment. So I'm like, oh, they trying to be slick, man. They trying to be slick. Because you know what they want to say? We notified you about an appointment. And you didn't come.
Yeah.
They trying to
So
get
are
out of
these?
it. Hmm?
Is this the doctors that you're using through your company, through your job?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
They play around, and I don't. That's what I don't like. Well, just make sure you go to the appointment. Did you call to confirm the appointment? Why do they have to send you a letter? Because you mean an email? Excuse me, you mean an email?
Yeah, they got the email. They want to
Oh,
send a
okay.
letter. Yeah, they want to.
You,
They want to go. Listen, man, this shit low key frustrating, Brenda, for real.
I
Like I
can
can't,
imagine. It sounds like it.
yeah, I can't go to Social Security office and apply for disability because they going to have another doctor look at, evaluate my shit, and being as though they ain't treat my knee, they going to try to say I injured my knee on another occasion. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? That's how they trying to put.
What?
Yeah, they trying to be do some bullshit, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Ben Crump on the case. Mm.
I'm sorry, DJ.
How you laughing? So see the physical therapist they were sending me to. Turns out she was married to one of the managers at my job. And
You said that when I was on your live. You said that, and that to me, see, I mean, I guess they could say that it's not what's the word for it? Nepotism, right? But it feels like nepotism. Like I don't know, like two people like who are related, working and referring. I don't know. Something just seems
right,
unethical about that. That seems
very
very unethical.
very
Read Miss America's comment, please.
nah, Mr. Marker, it's just a joke, baby. I'm just playing. You feel me?
She playing with you too. Real vibe. Hey John. Hey John. Just FYI, John, because I remember that you were playing on me. I did make um that that turkey burger melt yesterday, and ooh baby, was it good. I used a Texas toast and I made a turkey burger melt and it was good, y'all. I
Yeah,
could
I'm
put the
just
recipe. Yeah,
yeah. Would it taste like coochie?
oh,
Did it
now
taste
I
like
don't go around.
coochie?
I don't go around eating coochie, DJ. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you don't eat
there's
coochie.
that.
That's right. That's right. You
No, right, correct.
anti coochie. She strictly dicky, y'all. Yeah,
Sure is.
Miss America, I'm sorry, Miss America. I'm just playing. You will forever owe me some coochie, Miss America. Don't
Well,
forget.
there's that. He don't care. He said basically he's saying F bimp and the click he reps. So that's basically what he said. He's saying. Now I'm putting it out. I'm putting it out. So it's up in the streets, and I'm putting it everywhere I see Bimp. I'm gonna let them know that it's smoke, and yeah. Let's get Bimp and DJ in the ring on June 3rd. Get this going.
Oh man, June 3rd. See, I didn't even get scheduled for my surgery yet. So no.
Bimp them. I mean, was it when then went over there and got dropped off at VS's?
Listen,
I'm sorry
they
to laugh.
they they were supposed to schedule this surgery since February.
Why would you say that, Willie? Wait, you supposed to have another surgery? Oh, right, because I remember you went and they canceled it, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those people are ignorant. I don't like what they're doing with you. That's really terrible.
Right. And I feel like it's because I'm black. I'm going through all these issues.
I I would I wouldn't say that you're not. I kind of feel like that too when you were telling me the parameters of the story. So I know it's good, Willie, man. Lord, but those oxtails cost you about a week's salary. I mean, it is just food.
See,
The price of food is unreasonable.
Human resources supposed to send over my pay information to the workman's comp place when they were sending my checks to me, right? Because they gotta cover 70% of my salary. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Right. It was it was a gross underestimate. Like, yeah, to me, it seemed intentional. Like, I had to tell the lawyer, like, hey, yo, look, they sending me this little bit of shit. It was this little bit of shit. I'm making this an hour. You feel what I'm saying? So we had
What
to call
you
them and get that squared off. And then they
also that got taken care of. Like what? Why are they messing you over like this? This is horrible.
and I wanted it to go on as long as it could. I
So you
really
could get the
didn't want
back
him to.
money.
Yeah, I really didn't want him to say nothing. Yeah, so I could hit him in the head for punitive damages. Cause I feel like it was intentional. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay, Dustin,
Then,
let's not spread that rumor. Okay.
then the check was coming under a different company, right? So they got this. They got our department, right? And then they got like a food and beverage department for like the concession stands and shit like that, right? That's Ovation Services. Yeah, my shit
hmm
coming under Ovation Services, and I work for Global Spectrum. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, they
it
tripping.
might be so there you it depends on where their insurance is coming out of, right? So usually companies have an umbrella insurance policy that their workman's comp comes out of. So the workman's comp could be tied to that. So that might be why you're getting your checks from there.
But I don't. No, 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 no. I know, but I don't work for that employer. Like, okay. My homeboy, he actually works. He's actually a chef in that department. He got electrocuted. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. What is going
Yeah,
on in that place? God, I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
laughing at him, but like it seems like it is a damn danger zone.
yeah. It's a lot of fraud going on. Yeah, it's definitely some fraudulent shit going on. You feel me?
I'm not laughing at
Like
y'all,
that.
but dear God, I'd be scared to go in there. What's going on in here?
So yesterday, right? So I'm calling around for find another lawyer to take care of that other case, like the file a suit against the job, that human resource lady, and the hospital, because one supervisor called me. She just called to check on me. You feel me? I'm like,
Hmm
yeah, I'm still in the hospital, right? She's like, all right, if you need a ride home whenever they discharge you, let me know. And shit. I'm like, all right, yeah.
What?
Right.
That's
No.
weird.
No. We like family and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went
Oh,
to school with
oh,
her
oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah, so it really was innocent and shit. But so she like goes around. I guess she was like, yeah, I just talked to Kwame and shit. He's still in the hospital. So the human resource bitch called me. She like, what is you still doing in the
Lord.
hospital? I said, yeah, they still got me here. You feel me? She calls, I think she called the hospital and had me discharged ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? They
How could
discharged me
she?
50. Right. Cause they had just tried me on a walker and tried me on some crutches. And I couldn't do it. So they was like, all right, they was gonna try me later, probably in a few days, evaluate me a little further and shit. You feel me? And then
That.
the
Mhm.
lady calls to check on me and shit. Like I think she really was trying to hook me up with her daughter. I went to school with her. Like when she told her daughter she like I work for her, you feel me? Her daughter was like
Right.
all happy and excited and shit. Like, oh yeah, that's my nigga. Word is born. That's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit. So she was really cool though, man. But yeah, that human resource motherfucker wants some bullshit. Human
Wow,
resource.
that everything about this sounds very corrupt.
Hmm.
I feel like they need to be reported to the EEOC. You know, like they need to be looked into because that like all of like these hazards being electrocuted and you injuring yourself on the job and then the way that they're handling it like with the doctors. I don't know. This is sounds like some shady dealings. Hey,
Right.
Miss America is again talking to you about the direction of your relationship.
Yeah, man. And so I'm calling these different lawyers yesterday, right? And they keep saying, it's a whole totally different, separate shit. They like, it's under workman's comp. I'm like, yeah, we can't touch it because you got another lawyer. Now I've been calling this lawyer, like, 'cause my intuition been telling me along the line that they're bullshit. Like the doctors, like I'm like, are these motherfuckers in cahoots or something? You feel me? Or they just fucking discriminating. So I'm
Hmm.
telling them how fucked up my shit is. And he blaming on weakness of my thigh muscles. I'm like, man, that shit don't got shit.
I'm sorry, DJ. What?
Yeah. I'm like, man, listen, my leg got clipped between the wall and the scooter. You feel me? Like my
The
whole
wall and
shit,
the what?
the wall and it's like a little electric scooter and shit. You might see them at the airport. Little they got like these little electric scooters, but they're
How
heavy
did
as
that
hell.
happen?
I was in the back hallway picking up supplies. They got like these little hallways, and they got you could take these scooters anywhere though because we use them to like tow racks of tables, racks of chairs. You feel me? We
Hmm.
use it to to move that heavy shit a little bit easier, a little bit faster and shit because it's a big ass building from one part of the building to the next. You might need you might need 600 tables. You feel me? You might
Hmm.
need 600 round tables to set up a food court or something like that. You feel me? So usually just has
But DJ, how did the scooter clip you? Is what I'm saying. Hey, Doogie.
because I'm in the back hallway, right? I pulled over to pick up these poles for the cocktail tables. I put the poles on the
Hmm.
back of the drum. When I got on and pulled off, my foot was kind of like my toes was kind of hanging off the scooter. Not hanging off, but you feel me? I was close as hell to the corner of the wall. Because it was like a little dip and there's like a little storage area right there next to the fire door. So when I go to pull off, my foot, I snagged on the wall and shit. My shit was like bang. That shit hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm sorry, DJ.
Nah, you laughing, man? Yo, my foot could have kept. I'm surprised my shit ain't come off. How that shit happened? Word is
Why
born.
was your leg hanging off the scooter though, DJ? And I
It
swear to God.
wasn't hanging off. It was like my toes was hanging off, not hanging
Why
off.
was your
Cause I was in a hurry, man. I was in a hurry and shit, trying to do this turnaround. I'm gonna pull up the little scooter shit real fast and share the screenshot.
yeah.
We gonna talk about.
DJ, I swear to God, I'm not laughing at you, but honey, sometimes your stories, I be sitting here like, is this a keep all parts of you inside the vehicle? Doogie, Lord have mercy. I don't. Miss America said, "Is you buying her an island when your big money come in?" She said, "You gonna buy her island, DJ."
Island, baby. Listen. Island, listen. And we got global warming, so
What?
you know,
She didn't ask you
island.
that.
Yeah, Yeah, the sea waters is rising. Yeah, the sea
I'm sorry, I got tears coming out my eyes. 'Cause this man up here, that is not at all what I thought you was gonna say about that incident with the scooter. I had no idea that's how it happened.
level.
This man said, "Lord, have mercy." Willie Three said, "Damn." Hey, vibrant low. Hey, baby. Honey, this man makes my head spin. DJ, let's see this scooter. He almost, yep, she said it's a yes. So there's that. Uh-huh. This man, woo. Look,
Yeah.
now please,
Boom. Here it
cause
goes.
Lord have mercy for the love of a scooter. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
See the screen. I got too many fucking tabs open.
Mm-mm-mm. Yo, this
You
man.
see this right here?
Okay, yeah, hold
Yeah,
on.
you see.
That ain't no damn scooter.
Yeah, well, this is what I was on and shit. You feel me? And like my toes was like right around here and shit. Not hanging off, but like you know what I'm saying? I just jumped on there. I went to pull off and shit.
Oh, so it's like almost snapped, right? Because it just
Yeah,
caught your foot. God
yeah, I was
damn,
real
DJ.
close to the wall. Yeah, I pulled over real close to the wall and shit. And I jumped on there, and but yeah, we drive all of these shits. They got one of these. They got one of
Ooh,
these and shit. You feel me? One of
that
these.
sounds painful now that I think about because it caught your foot hard and ooh, whew. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
they clipped my shit. Then they cut
Yeah,
my shit
DJ.
off. The back of my leg. You see where the seat is at? This part right
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the back of my leg is pent.
Turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Ugh. Oh my
yeah.
God.
You feel me? The back of my leg is pent right here. The
Miss
corner of the
America
wall.
said.
What you say?
What you say?
No, I wasn't driving it. I wasn't actually driving. I parked. I hopped off. I put the poles on the back. I hopped back on. When I went to pull off, my toes snagged against. You know what I mean? Kind of like, damn, like you know how you side swipe a car, like if you drunk
Yep.
drive, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like that. I side swiped the fucking wall, but
That shit sound like it had to hurt like hell. So
nah,
you're not a whole man then DJ. What?
it ain't hurt till I got to the hospital. They
Really?
had me, yeah, cause I'm just looking at this shit like, fuck, it's numb as hell. It's
Oh,
numb as
that's
hell.
why probably yeah.
It's like globs of blood pouring out the back of the leg and shit. Like,
Are
you
you
know,
oh God damn.
hell
Ooh,
yeah. I had to call.
well,
I felt like I might pass out from the loss of blood, or I might could die. So first thing I did was call the supervisor. Like, yo, I'm on the back. I'm on the third floor behind 309. My leg is broke. You feel me? Hung up, man.
sorry, DJ. Oh God, help me, y'all. Miss America, why you left me up here with this man? She said she's glad you and your toes are still. She said, "Hey, Coochie man, let me know when that check hit." Wait, the notebook said that if the check clears, when the check clears, she might have some coochie for you. Okay.
It's a bad thing now. You feel me? Because I feel feel like a wounded gazelle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I went to a
Gazelle.
casino the other day, right? And I got this cane and walking with a cane and shit. You know, nigga I shot before see me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
Nigga, you shot before. Man,
yeah, it's
you better learn how to stealth duck and roll.
I said, damn, nigga got me dead to rights. You feel me? Cause what the
Right.
fuck I can do? I can't just get out the way. I can't just get the fuck going. You know what I'm saying?
You sure can. Doogie, look at Doogie's comment.
Yeah, yeah, that's the real story. G.
Okay, because he wanted to see. She got to you. I was told Erica swallowed his. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Ugh.
And the crazy thing is, I ain't smoked the whole day because I worked another job site. I had worked at hers because I'm a teamster, so I had worked at hers the shift before. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so you was working. Oh, you was working at one of the hotels out there? Because I don't. I never knew where you were working at.
Well, we set up conventions and banquets and shit like that. You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I worked
Gotcha.
at the convention center. I worked at the convention center, but uh, Teamsters might be setting up a convention at the casinos, the different casinos and shit. You feel me? Like might be Borgata, might have something going
Mhm.
on at Caesars, yeah. And being a union member, you know they'll call they got this list. It's like part time work, but it ain't though.
Mhm.
Like yeah. Well, but see, they wanted to bring me on doing that with them full time
No,
exposition.
damn.
Yeah, they wanted to bring me on, but being like you can't just leave if you came in through that convention center, you can't just leave them to go work for them and shit. You feel me?
Oh, really?
If I would have
Oh,
got
it.
yeah, if I would have got fired, then they could have picked me up full time. But that job was sweet.
Hmm.
I want to get fired from that shit. That shit's sweet as hell.
Yeah.
I got hours and hours in severance over there. So I'm like, man,
Yeah. Doogie want to know if he could borrow your handicaps.
hey, look, I'm
I
gonna be
cannot.
selling. Yeah, man. I give you one for $5, nigga. I'm gonna get two of them. I'm gonna act like I
Five.
lost one.
Just $5.
Yeah, $5, man. That's my nigga Doogie, man. Anybody else, I'm
Okay.
charging 50. Anybody else for 50, but for Doogie, 5.
$5, Doogie. Send that
Word is
cash
born.
app.
Give me a Walmart pizza with that money. Word is born.
Not a $5 hot and ready.
Yeah, man. Doogie,
Okay,
I
let's
like
know.
Doogie, man. Doogie is
Yeah.
Doogie. Doogie a
Mhm.
leader. I see leader
He what?
quality. I see
Absolutely.
leadership qualities in him and shit.
I agree.
Word up.
Now, excuse me. Put this ice cream away before I start chomping in your ear, being ghetto.
Go, what kind of ice cream you eat?
I told you I had the gelato, the fudge layers, the vanilla fudge layers. So I'm gonna put it away because I have no idea what I'm eating for dinner tonight, but I'll figure it out. I'm feeling a little lazy today.
Hey, man, somebody else call in too, man. Get on the panel with us, man. For Brenda end up owing me some coochie.
So you you gonna get it back in blood because you ain't we have to meet you on June 3rd. But
Okay,
oh,
there you go, Dougie. Yeah.
look at them. See how you done got him started? Is that right, Doogie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Freshie." So what was I gonna say, y'all? Thank you,
Well, now
Vibrant
Dougie
Love.
going,
Hmm?
yeah, Dougie gonna be a brand ambassador.
He is. He's good. He doesn't. He definitely has leadership qualities, and I like the direction his page is taking. So salute to the loft over there, baby. It gets popping. They just had a versus. Did y'all see the versus? The Cash Money versus the No Limit. It was good. That was a good time, y'all. So I like the directions a lot of platforms are taking, and may they go onward and upward and continue the path that they're going on. Absolutely, y'all. So we had 2 hours and 26 minutes. I think about an hour ago, I was like, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Yeah, peek at that
Oh,
community
okay.
wall. Go take a peek. I had to clean up my community wall a little bit because I realized that I was going off on a little bit of a tangent. Take it down, Brenda, okay? Any woman selling coochie, sell it at the They selling Lucci. They selling coochie over at the loft, y'all. I don't have nothing to do with that over here on the island. We don't sell no coochie. We don't purchase any. Okay, we don't do that over here. Okay, totally not permitted. But up at the loft, you can sell the cooch. Okay, you gotta spend a bit on this one, Doogie, and go and listen to the beginning because I did a reaction to a little Facebook video, and honey, was it interesting? Oh, it was a piece of interesting. And then we had DJ in here with his amazing story, and Willie came up here. Salute to Willie 3, honey, and to DJ for hitting the piano and chopping it up with me for a few minutes, not a few minutes, but a while, because we're at 2 hours and 27 minutes, y'all, and I'm getting ready to
Okay.
get up
All
out of
right.
here, y'all. We just strip search.
Okay.
Let me tell
Salute.
y'all something. The strip search is over there at the
Yeah,
loft
word
where
is
we
born,
mingle.
Dougie. No,
I
no,
know.
they
See, you
not.
listening
Word
to
is born. No,
they
they
are.
not.
No strip search is requires you to
Nah.
bend over and touch your toes.
Yeah,
None of them.
yeah,
Yeah, you catch the end of the live. It's okay. You can always uh watch that beautiful beam footage at a later time when you have
yeah,
a few seconds. It'll
yeah,
be here. I'm not taking nothing down.
yeah.
Huh?
Pat down the coochie. Word is born.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it over there. Okay, no problem, Doogie. I, I take addressing and I do addressing people all 2023. Okay, for your enjoyments. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all so much. Yup, she's high. Just going. Nope, absolutely not. Well, I might be high on a little bit of sugar, but on maybe on life, but not on anything else. Okay. So if you're over there and you get strip search, you come back here to the island and we'll settle it over here. We're live. Thank you, Vibrant. Love you, baby. Y'all take care of me so good over here. Salute to my mods. Best mods hands down. I put y'all up to any other mods, any other chat, because y'all get the job done. And to the best chat anywhere on YouTube, hands down. This chat goes up in smoke. I love y'all. But you know what? Shout out also to Big NY. We had New York in the building. Big business today, okay? And I appreciate all our New Yorkers and from wherever you're from. We don't discriminate over here because our deep divers come from all around. We are a melting pot of beautiful states coming together to make shit pop. All right. So with that said, what other way can I take y'all out if it ain't the New York way? Is that way. Okay. Let me take y'all out with a little bit of the stuff that I love. Thank y'all all. Thank you, Willie G, for hitting the panel. Thank you, DJ, for hitting the panel today and having a lot of fun with me. To y'all who participated in the chat, let's take y'all out with a little Jada, because you know how we do. Love them. Yonkers, baby. Part of the locks.
I'm glad you did it after you already suffered defeat.
You panicking,
Get the
nigga.
fuck out of here.
You panicking, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Get rich, it's guaranteed you're gonna die, but you might get missed. Maybe 2 or 3 hours till they light they spliffs. And that coke will get you a long time. When I let them know the dope is out, it's like America Online. Wise is awoken. And you know they say that you deserved it whenever you die with your... I still hold a title, cause I'm in the hood like them little motorcycle. Stick up kids hopping out with the old rifles, just doing shit for nothing. So I'm just like you, the word that niggas wanna murk you is in the air. Double shot of yak, purple is in the air. And I'm not cocky, I'm confident. When you tell me I'm the best, I mean, come on, what are we doing here?
New York.
I could have been in the bed watching 100.
Nigga, I'm from New York.